Rob forgot that he streams.
not
What's a
streaming.
stream?
Who am I?
Who am I? My name?
Da Vinci?
Yeah,
Da
you can
Vinci?
You should
Oh,
get
great. We
I'll
started
be-
on Da
characters.
Vinci.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see like a compilation of all of these starts of all of the streams, because we always like start with
bad
something
they are.
random, which for us it's just like normal conversation
Yeah, it's
flow.
because you start mid sentence without
Yeah.
telling us what you're doing.
Well, it's more natural, you know. It's more natural for
It is
the.
more
All right, I'm
Anyone
gonna do the
ready to
recap so we
Vinci?
can start.
This is such a fourth
Yeah.
wall break, guys.
All right.
Let's go, Joe.
Everyone, when last we left our party, after the death of Hiarkin, the party enlisted the help of one Hamilton Glump Dazaran. They sought out the Charred Grove and made a deal with an archfey called Iltran of the Charred Grove to bring their friend back to life. I've gotten really good at reading that because I've done it like 6 times now, guys.
In front of the mirror. Do you do it
The
every
party
evening in
was
front of the mirror?
dispatched to hunt down... No, every time we do a D&D session since Nick died.
No, he does it every time he goes to bed.
Yeah, that's what I was
Um,
thinking. Do you do it in the mirror and a tear rolls down your face because
Right,
you'll
we're
never
already-
escape
we're
this,
already coming
this
off-
part of the
We're already
plot?
coming off track, guys. Come on.
No,
Come on.
every
let
time he
me
goes to
finish.
work.
The party was dispatched to hunt down an Afriti called Darja in order to capture him and give him to Illatran. They discovered Darja's hiding place and bypassed his palace entirely, and after some lizard-related shenanigans from Erlan and Ott getting trapped in a poison-filled room with a mimic, the party cleared out everyone in the cave and chased Darja to the other side, where he ran outside and called to Zernas to fulfill his oath and defend Darja from the party.
Did he do
It's
that?
worth... He did.
I think you just told us that he did that.
Nope, this was like the last thing of the session, was he shouted something along the lines, Zernas, I summon you to fulfill your
Yeah,
oath,
I heard
defend me.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
that.
did he? Oh shit!
Weren't paying
Loser.
attention. Were you?
Wait. No, I think Matt left. Towards the end.
We ended early because you and Nick wanted to end early.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because we were getting ready for the
fucking
flat, weren't we?
casuals. Get out, fucking
Anyway.
casuals, ruining our
Oh.
experience.
Speaking of filthy casuals, Sarah, Nick and Rob, it is worth noting
Wait.
there's a lot of car horns outside my house for reasons.
Ingerund. No?
That's actually possible.
No, England are playing tomorrow.
No, I was gonna say yeah.
Bang, 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 score some goals!
Love it.
Even the
Come on,
DM's off track.
England.
Bang,
Sarah,
bang, bang.
Oh, yeah, there's
Whoa,
horns
I can
outside
hear
our
them.
house too.
Yeah. Sarah and Rob, you two are both poisoned, so you have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls.
Well, that's
Uh,
Ooh. That's rough.
Rob, I'm going to be trusting you specifically to remember that for me, because I won't remember it.
It's on their characters if you look at the
Sarah
Oh,
icons.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
they've
Well,
got
there's a
why-
little
yeah.
token on each of your characters.
Oh, that's cool.
And
They've got a little
Nick,
thing to say they are.
I don't
You-
need to.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I clicked that.
Nick,
Why, what's wrong
you
with
are
Nick?
at 1 level of exhaustion, so you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Okay.
And with that,
was that?
I will start the music and we can jump back into initiative. So, Darja has just had his turn essentially. He ran outside, he yelled something, and then he's doing something else, which I will describe when you're able to see him again as his action. Yolya, you're first on the initiative.
Being I'm basic, am I still like right at the front of the entrance, or is it like the entrance is a bit off screen as well?
So basically, it's as soon as you run off the map, you will be on the next map where the boss fight will take place.
I meant like, is this like, so it's like as it widens out here, is this like the opening? Is it?
Technically, there is a large, which I didn't really describe previously, but there is a large stone doorway here. So, like, this is walls.
Oh, okay. So it's just for the.
Yeah.
Before is it not possible to see out that doorway?
I believe I described last session that you're essentially blinded by, like, the exit into daylight out there. There's just glare off hot sand. So, like, you heard what he was doing out there, but you can't really get a look at what he's doing out there.
Is this gonna be like JoJo, where this guy is gonna ask Dio for help and then he just gets backhanded?
Zernas just shows up. It's like, what's up, final boss time? Here we
Yeah.
go.
Dun, 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 dun.
How many more have I got?
Wait, so which guy's Cernas on here? Is this the?
He's not there. He's
Not there.
Xernas is the eye thing.
Oh,
that,
right, he's, like,
trying
gone.
to get summoned into the world.
Okay.
He's the big bad evil. You know, you've only spent the entire campaign fighting him, Rob.
What is Cernas? Where can I get one? So in terms of the
Called seller near you.
in terms of the poison thingy,
Yes.
remind me what we can do to get rid of it. Is it like sort of a spell or rest or something?
So resting may have an effect on it. It depends on the poison. Certain spells will definitely get rid of it, like a lesser restoration would. An antidote or a potion that is designed to counteract poisons would also have the effect of curing this. Unfortunately for this fight, Logan may have balanced things with the idea of debuffing some of the party.
Where's
Okay,
my lucky gone?
Well, Sarah's only got
My,
one luck left.
Oh,
Me?
I'm just trying. I'm just gonna say. I'm pretty certain I've got like 1 or 2 coals left, haven't I?
I
pretty certain.
believe
I
so.
haven't
yeah,
written it
same.
down.
I've got a
I
handful.
haven't written it down, but I'm pretty certain it's like 1 or 2. So with that in mind, I'm gonna play the safeguard and just say it's 1.
What
so
coal?
I'm gonna
Bags of coal.
pull out. Yeah, my 1 left piece of coal. We had 5 in total. I'm pretty certain I've used like 3 or 4.
Oh, I've definitely used a few.
I'm going to pull out my last bag of coal, and as I move to the entrance and look out, what do I see?
Okay, so you move up to the entrance and you see essentially 2, like as you continue out the entrance facing east, you would be at sort of like an opening where this seems to have been the main entrance into this lair. You guys came in the back door by following footprints to it. There's a much better sight line towards the north where you can see the large dragon has now descended much lower and is hovering over an opulent white palace. You can see the Afriti is stood some ways down a stone path leading down some steps away from you to the east, and he appears to be using his action on his turn that he just took to conjure flames. And you know, when you guys get on the map, I'll show you. And you can also see, I believe it's 2? Yeah, 2 statues appear to be animating, one to the north and one to the south.
Okay. If I move out there, how far away are these statues animating?
Oh god, they are pretty far away. Let me
60
move
foot?
myself on. Let me move myself onto the map. 1 second.
Yeah. Are they 60 foot from the entrance?
From the entrance. Let's say you're there. They are, yeah, just over 60 feet.
Okay. I'm going to come out of here. That's 15 feet. Move
Okay.
to where I am within range of 60 feet of the statue to the south.
Okay.
And
Damn.
I'm going to throw my last piece of coal at this animating statue.
Okay, so the direction of the map changes, but we will say the one to the south is the blue one. So, do you have the coal in your journal? You can tell me exactly what it does.
Yeah. So basically, I can throw a piece of this coal. It has when thrown, explode in a 10-foot diameter, dealing 4d12 fire damage to all creatures within range. Obviously, that is it doubled for structures, right?
It's still structures, not constructs.
Ah. Okay. That's fine. But you have to make a Dex save DC 15.
Okay, cool. I will make a dexterity saving throw for this construct. That would be a natural 2. So that's going to be a failure, regardless of what I add to it.
Okay then. Well, that's 21 points of damage to it.
21 points of damage immediately, huh?
Yep.
Cool, as yeah, it is blasted with this coal, which is, you know, specifically designed for destroying like stone and structures, as it shatters some of the armor covering this statue. And the statue appears to depict, I mean, for the sake of like you guys, it's depicting like a rifleman, but I don't think you guys. In fact, no, you've seen muskets. You would know what like a large rifleman would look like. So, like it shatters some of the armor on it, and you see like the faceplate crack. As yeah, you certainly deal damage to the blue statue.
Okay. With that in mind, seeing that he has a ranged, looks like a ranged weapon on him. How far did I move? Because I've moved 15 feet initially.
Okay.
Of my.
So 15 feet puts you at the entrance.
Yeah. So I've moved 15 up and 55. That gives me 40 left. How far did I have to move to the construct to be able to throw within 60 feet?
That was like where you started. Was you were 60 feet away from him when you are at your start at the entrance.
Okay. So I use the rest of my movement to go 40 feet towards him.
Okay.
And I will spend 1 key point to patient defense.
Okay. Just one moment. I need to like give myself a landmark here. Okay. Fine. And you spend a key point to use patient defense as a bonus action. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Art, you're up.
Alrighty. Art is gonna. So how
When a
far?
couple more people.
Oh right, yes.
Sorry, when a couple more people are on the map, I will move you guys onto the map. But it's-
So, how damaged does the south guy look now then?
you definitely have done. You can't get a view from your position. You'd have to move out.
Oh, yeah,
to see him. But like, I think you can use your bonus action to make an insight check. Is the way we normally rule hit points.
Oh yeah.
Like trying to judge how hurt a thing is. So if
Um,
that's what you want to do, you can use a bonus action to judge hit points.
if I.
But you've
use...
definitely done damage to it with that.
Yeah. If I use my spell, True Strike. Okay.
Mhm.
Actually, no, it's still a cantrip though.
True Strike is an action to cast as well, I
Yeah.
believe.
It probably is. I can't tell. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to move the whole 30 feet outside, and also towards the south guy.
So, hang on. How much of that movement did it take you to get to the edge of the map?
To the edge of the map is
25 feet.
25 feet. So you're 5 feet out of the entrance.
Oh, okay, right. And are there any structures I can hide behind?
There are towards the north. Well, it's more like northeast and southeast. These statues are. There's one. One of the statues has awoken in sort of like what appears to be some very old ruins of some building that may have stood there previously, but it's very hard to tell what it was. There's the remnants of a few pillars, and the walls are very slightly like it is sort of a slightly elevated platform. So there could be some cover you take behind there, but it is another 40-ish feet to get to it.
Oh, right, so I wouldn't be able to make it. Okay. In that case, I will, go outside. So, 5 feet out of the doorway, my full distance.
Okay.
How far has Yolia moved, actually?
Yolia has moved another 40 feet on what you have moved.
Okay, I'm going to move 30 feet in the same direction and use one of my bag of coals.
Okay.
Which will have the same effect.
So bonus action to damage.
And
Okay.
that's my bonus action as well. And so let me roll.
From where you are, you could hit either Darja. In fact, I think at this point, you are definitely close enough to see the thing that Darja conjured with his action is a living creature made out of flames. You would recognize it as a fire elemental. And running towards the statues is running you towards Darja and this fire elemental. Just like so you guys are aware.
Nice.
Great. Yeah, so that bag of coal then, I've taken marked up my inventory already. Towards the statue that Yolia's attacked.
Already hit the blue one.
Yes.
Okay.
And so a 2d12.
So it's a dex saving throw from him.
And I need
There's
to
the one.
roll d20.
Okay.
If it's just a thrown item.
You just throw it. It's like
Yeah,
like
you
a
just
mini
throw it
fireball.
and it's an AoE.
Yeah, it's like a mini fireball.
So you don't need
right.
to roll to see if you
right.
hit.
It's just,
I roll a
it's
dex
just
saving throw to see if he halves the damage, I believe, Alex?
Yes.
4d12.
Yeah, okay, so he got 22 total, so that will succeed.
Mhm.
As it's not like this thing dodges so much as it like turns to take the brunt of the impact on one of the more armored sections of the statue. But he will half this damage. So you roll what, 25? 25 halved becomes 12?
12, yeah.
Yeah. 12,
12
because you round down, don't you?
Yep.
Round down. Cool. And yeah, I think that's my entire turn.
Awesome. Okay, so he's on that many health. As it takes it on sort of like the more armored sections, you do see some of the cracks in the statue begin to deepen. And Sarah, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna pick my portal hole.
Okay, good plan. You pick up your portal. That is an action to do because it is using a magic item.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's no longer there.
Pardon me.
Rude.
I can move over to these guys, but well, maybe I'll move here and prepare anything. Can I?
I'm not looking at the same map you're looking at.
Oh,
What are
right.
you trying to do?
I'll.
Try again.
She moved 5 feet by the looks of it.
You can look at the stream if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see it now.
So 15, 25, 30. 30 to this square.
She has a fly speed of like 50 feet though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to fly out, you can do. Would you be able to fly out of this area? It's quite tight.
What am I able to do? Am I able to like prepare an attack or be?
You've
on a
used your
defense?
action, so
I can't do.
you cannot use the you cannot hold your action to do things because you've already used your action.
Okay, I'll just be on standby here then,
Okay.
so I'm not completely blocking the way. I think that's me.
Yeah, just one moment. So, next up in initiative is Erlan.
So I'm going to. So if I move this way,
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
Would I be out of his sight line? I think I would, wouldn't I?
You are out of his sight anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
he's
a
outside.
programmed illusion that there's a purple worm heading towards the position. So
Okay.
hopefully that will throw him off guard a bit, so he thinks, "Oh shit, oh
Okay.
shit," and then he fucks off a bit.
I need to look at exactly what programmed illusion does then.
You created an illusion of an object, creature, or some other visible phenomenon within range that activates when a specific condition occurs. So he exists.
Yeah.
The illusion is
Fine.
imperceptible until then. It
That's
must be
fine.
no larger than 30-foot cubed, and you decide when you cast the spell how the illusion behaves and what sounds it makes. Descriptive performance can last up to 5 minutes.
Okay. The condition is for things comes into existence and performs in the manner you described. That's fine. You've described the purple worm going towards
Yeah.
him. Okay. Once the illusion finishes performing, it disappears and remains dormant for 10 minutes. So, like, I think you could program it to go towards him and then stay stationary outside if you wanted,
Yeah.
and like try and act threatening. Triggering condition be general as detailed as you like. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion. Creature that uses action to examine the image can determine that it's an illusion with an investigation check against their spell save DC.
Either way, he has to use an investigation check, which would be, at this point, it would be a action, wouldn't it?
Any noise.
Well, he could
sounds
fail it
follows
anyway.
the creature. Okay. So, yes, you can definitely create this illusion of a purple worm everyone else will also see you summon what is gargantuan. So I think in a 30-foot cube, you can essentially summon its head as it is, or like a section of its body as it is burrowing through the ground, as
Yeah.
it bursts out of the. I think it, like, for the sake of it not giving away the fact that it's an illusion, like, you could have it tunnel underneath the doorway and burst out of the ground in
That's
front
what I was
of,
thinking.
Darja.
Yeah. And would it
Okay.
rumble the ground, or is that not allowed in the
Um,
spell?
You can. I don't think you could make it physically make tremors. You can definitely make the sound.
Sound of tremors. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah. So I'll do
Um,
that then. Yeah. Right. I'll cast. I'll cast that.
Yep. I mean, that's a 6th level spell. It's going to be a pretty powerful illusion. So.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can personally see what his reaction is. To Yolya not, he panics. He goes, "Holy shit!" as this thing bursts out of the ground in front of him. And then he looks up at the dragon and back down at the worm, and up at the dragon and back down in the worm. And if genies could sweat...
He's
Yeah.
get a bit scared then.
Yeah, so, Matt, you still have your movement, if you'd like.
Yeah. I'm gonna obviously start moving closer. There's no point probably sneaking around at this point. I imagine the guy can probably very easily tell. But he is a bit. I'm not sure whether I should move into his sight line, because if I stay here, I could do a. I could go invisible and then sneak around. But if I go now, I could just get into the fight, which I think at this point is probably better, because I think the guy isn't doing particularly well from what I understand.
It's up to you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run straight. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go
Okay.
straight for him.
Okay.
Right.
So, next up is Taito.
He comes to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
You.
all.
That is
no.
his turn.
That's his turn.
What a sad.
Okay.
I'm not cautious.
He doesn't
He
want to.
exists. Wow.
You don't want to summon a giant worm or anything.
Yeah, no,
so-
terrifying.
With everyone who was far away from the exit has moved closer to it, I'm going to move you guys onto the map. And from this point onwards, Nick will say that it takes you 10 feet of movement to get onto the map. For everyone else, it will
Okay,
just
that-
be
That's what I was
when
gonna
you
do
choose to
anyway,
get onto
so-
the map, it will take your movement to go onto the map. But, you know, give you guys an idea of what you're looking
Yay.
at.
I like the genie.
Nah.
Wait, where? Oh, we're at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot the genie got like a fucking 1 for his initiative.
Yes.
I forgot about that. Right. Let me
So, I mean, things started on his initiative, so the elemental that he used his action to summon is there. But... So,
How
Nick,
much
it's your turn.
movement
What are you
do I
doing?
have?
It's 10 feet to get
Yeah.
onto the map,
Trying to
and that will
work out
put
how
you
much movement
there.
I've got.
And you have
Yeah.
whatever your speed says on your core stats page. I believe it's 40 feet for you.
Am I being blind? I can't see it.
It should be in, like, the top right, I think.
Oh,
Next to your
yeah,
hit points.
next to the HP. 40, so I've got 30 I can use.
Yeah, go for it, Matt.
Don't look at the bot.
Okay. So, yeah. You have 40 feet of movement, so you have 30 feet remaining
30.
once you get on the map.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is this gonna?
This is super copyrighted, by the way,
Oh,
by
great.
Disney.
Thank
so,
you, Matt.
Ah, quick.
You know, you make no money off these.
No, but I don't want to also get hunted down, so I'm gonna. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put
So
the battle
I'm
music
gonna
back on.
go.
Okay, I was gonna do it. for sure.
If those two are over there, I'm going to come down this side.
Okay, cool.
See if I could get to there.
So
Yeah.
I believe you lost your rage last turn because I don't think you dealt damage. You did get an attack of opportunity, but I'm pretty sure you missed, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he rolled a
I don't
15. I
remember.
don't think that hit, did it?
Yeah, so you
Which
will
is a
need
shame,
Do you
because
to.
know
he
how
would've
many
done
rages I've done?
Uh,
Have I
I'm
got a
pretty sure.
rage left to use?
no,
or
you
have I used
used
more?
one against the Azer before your short rest.
I don't think I've
You
tipped
used
them off.
one when you got to the place and like began all your fights. So I believe
Yeah.
you've used 2 today. So however many you have
So
remaining.
I've got 2 left then.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't use it yet because you need to either attack or get hurt on this per turn, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Right. I won't
And
use
you might
it
get
now,
you might
then
get
I'll probably
attacked in
use
that,
it on my next go.
you might get attacked within in that moment of time. You never know.
No, I'll leave it until next time, just in case, because I don't want to just use it up for nothing.
Okay. That's
Um,
fine.
Can I attack anything from where I am now? I have a javelin.
So I believe the short range on a javelin is 30 feet, or the long range
30
is
to
ridiculous.
120.
So
Yeah.
you could attack with disadvantage.
So I could attack
against
this
any of
guy
them.
here.
With disadvantage, yes. Yeah, you could attack any
I'll
of
try it, yeah. I'm going to try and attack that guy in this section here.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
Get an early hit.
Remember, roll twice when we take the lower, because you're using the long range. Okay. But either of those will hit for, we'll take the first one's damage. 11 damage is, yeah, you hurl this javelin. Now, because it is a non-magical weapon, it will do reduced damage to this thing, but it will still do some damage. It does half damage. So, you deal 5 points of damage to this thing as this, like, javelin just, like, pings off it, and you see, like,
Bounces
a
off him.
crack form on this thing's, like, cheek.
Okay.
And, yeah, it turns and points the
not to do that
rifle
again.
towards you.
Hooray.
Yeah.
This guy reminds me of Sun God Leto, you know? Just like making insane Gatling guns out of his hands and shit,
Oh.
you know?
There is one other thing that I should say specifically for you, Nick. Now that your other character
Don't
is
use
on...
javelins.
Yeah, javelins are fine, it's just it's not a magical weapon and these are constructs, so, like, they're going to take reduced damage from it.
Go on, what were you going to say?
Since your other character has come onto the map, what is Hiarkin? Where is Hiarkin currently?
You're gonna say, what is Hiarkin wearing?
He's wearing nothing.
Where is he?
Yeah,
In
I
his
mean,
ghostly form.
in his ghostly form. Is he
Well, you know,
back in the
he's
caves with Risu
feeling-
and Taito, or is he out outside with the
No,
others?
he feels brave as a ghost. He's
Okay. In that case,
there's
as
ghostly
Hiarkin,
Hiarkin.
as Hiarkin exits, he is technically on the ethereal plane right now as a ghost, and therefore he can see things which are unseen to others. Specifically, there is a force
Tactical
manipulating each of these golems. That force, Hiarkin would recognize is Zernas, and given Hiarkin's magical expertise, he can impose a disadvantage on one of the golems each turn, on one of the statues each turn. Essentially meaning that he can, on Hamilton's turn, you can have Hiarkin give one of the 2 statues of your choosing, and you can change whichever on your turn, disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay, cool.
So, if you
I
want,
take it I can't do that now.
you can do that now.
Right.
It's Hiarkin does it rather than Hamilton. So,
Yeah.
but I'm just having you both
Right,
act
I
on the
will
same
give this
initiative.
guy who just pointed the gun at me disadvantage. And
You will give Greeny disadvantage, and I will put a marker on him.
Rob and
What-
Sarah, you best please. You might want to put a poison disadvantage thing on your characters.
So what does
Yeah,
our
they've gone.
disadvantage give us?
It gives you disadvantage on everything.
On
Like
everything.
roll twice and take the lower. On ability checks and attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ah, Ben. I'm assuming that's the end of your turn, Nick.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. It is Green's turn. He will have disadvantage as he is going to make one attack, firing his rifle at you as he fires this stone projectile towards you. That is an 18 to hit. What's your armor class?
Sorry, I'll be back in 1 second.
What's Nick broken?
I think he's going to silence Pappy because she's shouting. She can probably hear him through the wall.
No, I can't hear it.
No, couldn't hear her.
I could hear her through Nick's mic.
I just don't listen to Nick in general.
Sorry, who's Nick?
Or Paprika. I'll just pull up Nick's character sheet and I'll check what his AC is. Hamilton, his armor class is 17, so this will hit. I'll just roll the damage now. Ho ho!
Uh-oh.
Okay, just
No, I told him to rage.
it's 24 points of damage.
Told him to rage.
As
Oh,
I
damn it.
rolled pretty nasty on that.
Yeah, as I guessed.
It's 3d10
Sorry,
plus
I'm
nothing
back.
is yeah. So he fired this thing, got an 18 to hit you. Your AC is 17. So he dealt 24 points of damage to you, as the damage is
Ouch.
3d10 force damage, and he rolled 3 8s. So yeah, you just got blasted.
I shouldn't
by
have thrown that javelin at him. 20,
No,
8. Okay.
That is the end of the green statue's turn, however. The blue statue now is going to turn and, for lack of a better target, is going to take aim at Yolya. And he does not have any sort of disadvantage, so I'm just going to
Yeah, he does. Patient defense.
True. I'll roll to see whether he is intelligent enough to know that, because he is being controlled by Zernats. Okay, he isn't, so he's just going to roll with disadvantage then. That'd be a nat 1. As, yeah, he fires, and you, like, Matrix Neo duck under the bullet, and it whizzes past Ott. And, it is now Darja's turn. Now, since this battle has officially begun, Darja is going to be using his legendary actions as well as legendary resistances. He gets 3 of those per round. And I need to add the elemental to the initiative because I realised I didn't do that before.
You also need to add us because we're not even on there.
You should be. I can see you on initiative.
It's not. It's not showing on mine. It's only
I can't
showing.
see.
No, I can't. I'm not there.
It's only showing the 4.
Just got the enemies here.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll just write down what. In fact, should we just have you guys all re-roll initiative? Then.
Oh, really? I know what I had.
Well, if you all know what
I
you
don't
have,
fucking know. I was
Alright,
gonna say.
alright, fine. I'll write them all down and then re-add you.
I had one less than
I
Yolya.
knew I had 20. I think you guys had 22.
Mine was
I was
23.
just behind
Yeah,
Sarah.
I-
I remember that, and that's
Yeah.
about
Julia
it.
had 23. Ott has 22. Risu
20.
has 20. Erlan has 19. And Haito has 9. And Hamilton has 7. Okay, so I'm going to delete you all off initiative. You guys are all going to re-roll so that you will appear. And Oh wait,
Hold
no,
on.
is
Not
it
that it matters,
because...
but I just read I've got something called Feral Instinct, which gives me advantage on initiative rolls.
Okay, you have advantage on your initiative roll then.
I was gonna say, I think that's a
Yeah,
bit too
I
late
guess it
now.
doesn't matter now, but for the next one,
Next time,
I'll
yeah.
try and remember that.
Yeah, you should
If I
all,
have a
like,
next time.
these do represent your characters. You should all like have initiative tied to these, so that should be fine.
Okay, some of them will come back.
Are we rerolling?
That's because
Yeah,
me
everyone needs
and
to
Sarah
reroll.
rerolled.
Your initiative. So click on your token and then click roll initiative.
Yeah.
And I will set your initiatives to be what you previously had. Alex, you actually got 23 again.
No, I had a 21. I changed it myself.
You've changed it manually. I didn't know
Yeah.
you could.
Did that?
Yeah, you can change your own one, but you can't change anything else.
Oh yeah.
Who are we missing? We're missing Erlan. We're missing Taito.
Hey.
I don't know what number I had.
No,
Change that
that's
back.
I've
How much
changed
did I
it.
have?
You had 7. I just changed
No,
it
it's showing
to
us
7
having
for
nothing
you.
now.
Yeah, and he did
There
it
we go.
himself as a joke.
5 minutes.
Okay.
7.
Matt, I need you to roll initiative for me.
Yeah, no worries.
And
That
Sarah, I
was
need you to
done,
roll
man.
initiative for Taito.
I have.
Yeah, she actually did.
Oh. I don't know.
It just for
it's
some
okay,
reason
I'll
put-
just add it. Hang on. Fine.
Actually, Sarah, are you clicking on Taito's
I was
token?
gonna say,
It's
yeah.
fine. I've added it
Oh.
now.
There you go.
I've added it.
Yeah.
Right. Erlan, you had 19. Okay. Now, if
we
I
need to
sort
change-
by descending...
Change Sarah, change your thing because it's
Yeah.
no, yours is
Oh, she's
long.
on 2. You should
What?
be on 20. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
sort by
changed it.
descending again.
I've
There we
changed
go.
it. Okay. So, it is Darja's turn and then it'll be Yolia.
Yes.
So, first of all, Darja is going to...
Really,
those
like a-
guys aren't all there, so
Nice.
it is... You two are there, not really worth doing that against. Yeah. Okay. He is going to cast... No, he'll just use Hellflame against Ott, shall we say.
Hooray.
As he is intelligent enough to know that right now Yolia is focusing on defending herself. So, he's going to just roll an attack. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Beep, beep.
Absolutely hits.
Yikes.
Cool. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, boy.
I need some more d6s.
Shit.
Oops. Didn't think about that one. 2, 3. Where my d6s at? There we go. There we go. That's enough d6s.
Who's it? Zernas or Darja?
This is what Darja is. Oh, I didn't roll amazingly on that. It's fine. 10, 15, 16, 17 damage as he basically conjures a flame in his hand and projects it towards you, impacting into your chest.
Damn, it's like a souped-up fireball.
Wait. Oh, I can cast. If it's a fireball, I can not cast. Sorry, I have. I remember
It's
my
not,
character sheet.
so evasion is 4. I will still help you because you have remembered that you do have something. The thing you're thinking of is evasion, which is only for dex saving throws.
Damn
You
it.
do have uncanny dodge,
Oh, okay.
which does a similar thing.
Yeah.
So you can use your reaction to take half damage from this instead.
And would that count on the row on the? How can I describe this? So my turn's coming up next.
Mhm.
Will that count for the turn going forward or the previous turn?
Your reaction refreshes on your turn.
Okay, so I will absolutely.
Okay.
what
You
is
take
it?
8 points of fire damage instead then.
Hell yeah.
As, at the last second, you taking a note out of Yolia's book, Matrix Dodge. However, you are still singed by the flame as it passes overhead.
Up your butt hairs.
Yolia, it's your turn.
Ooh, right. So that's all he's done.
It's the rare time I actually remember what my character does.
Okay. I'm just going to move up on this construct. I feel like while Darja is powerful and dangerous, letting him have basically minions to aid him is probably not the smartest idea to keep up. And so I'm going to just take 2 strikes at this guy.
Okay. Yep. Make your attacks.
17 and 19.
The 17 does not hit. The 19 does.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay. Spend the key point.
Oh, they
flurry.
definitely fucking hit.
Okay.
So that's 34 points of damage. That round.
Okay. 34 points of damage total. As yeah, you are wailing on this thing, and it is beginning to crumble. So yeah, you've just like pumped a ton of damage into it very quickly, focusing down on this one target. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's movement,
Okay.
action, and bonus action.
At the end of your turn, Darja takes his first legendary action. In order to command the fire elemental, he commands it to move onto Ott's space and make a melee attack against him.
Oh no, poor Ott.
Oh boy.
So, 2 things are going to happen. First of all, as this thing moves onto your space and you are engulfed by its fire, you automatically are going to take a d10 of fire damage. Then it is going to make a melee attack against you.
Okay.
And just one moment. You are also your clothes are set on fire. Someone will have to spend an action to put the fire out, or you will take a d10 at the start of each of your turns.
Oh my god.
So you take 4 points of fire damage from the fire right now.
Can Hiarkin put it out?
Okay.
Hiarkin cannot. And yes, it is going to make one of its touch attacks.
No touchy.
Plus 60. No touching.
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
That is only a 9 to hit you, I'm assuming does not hit you.
No.
Good touch. Good touch.
As it is trying to reach into itself with the fire and it just can't quite get a grip on you as you're quite nimble.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Oh, it is now your turn.
Okay,
You're
I
burning,
have
so
a
you're going to take another d10 of damage.
I have a fire resistance potion.
You take another 5 damage before you drink it.
Okay. I will do that. So I'm going to drink that. Let me
Okay.
just take...
Bonus action to drink a potion. You will now half all damage from fire.
Okay. So that, how much fire damage was that? Just?
That was 9 damage total. And that's before you drink the potion. 4 plus 5.
4 plus 5. Okay, so I think I've taken off the right amount.
It's 9 total, yeah. Okay. It's fine, I trust you.
I hope I have. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's my bonus action. I'm gonna try and lead him. Wait, if I disengage and move away, actually, yeah, I probably can. No, I can't disengage because that'll be my action because I've already used my.
It
sorry,
would be
that'll my
your
bonus
action to disengage.
I don't.
Well,
want
as a rogue, you can bonus action.
I've already
You
used my
this
bonus
action to drink a potion.
potion, yeah. But it was worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
go
it was.
that. Oh yeah.
If there was ever a time to drink a fire resistance potion,
It's
it
really
was
being
against the
engulfed by fire.
genie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my.
But, Rob, you can move out of being inside him to outside. Therefore, you're not being engulfed by him in flames.
That's true. Am I still? Is that okay to be there? Because I'm within.
Yes, you will not leave his melee range. So
Cool.
you will not get an attack of
That's a
opportunity.
good shout. That's my entire movement that I'm going to use. Unless I want to
Okay.
run a ring around him for jokes.
Okay.
And I
You still have an action, right?
yes.
Pull yourself out, don't.
What?
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm tempted to, but I reckon I can still get one hit on him, or is that a terrible idea?
I mean, you can do that. I'm just suggesting
Up to you.
it's an idea to
Yeah,
put stuff out.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
I'm gonna
it's up to
use
you, though.
one
Oh, sorry,
one
I should
attack
put
on him.
Purple worm on the map as well. Actually,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That worm is coming towards him.
we'll say it's there.
Where is that worm? Is it still in the tunnel somewhere?
It's here.
Okay.
I hope
Just
it's like
kidding.
the
Being a
caterpillar that you get
huge
cake.
illusion.
I guess I don't hit him with my short sword. That was a terrible idea. With my
Okay.
moonlit short sword.
Oh, and that one.
That one,
Ouch.
unfortunately, you are too distracted by the searing pain of all the flames that have hit you, and the taste of the really gross fire resistance potion that I'm pretty sure you've had since the first town and is pretty expired by now.
Oh really?
You've had it for a while.
Yeah, I know. Worth it.
But Sarah, yes, it is your turn. So it will be your movement to get to where you currently are on the map. Is the way we're going to rule this.
Okay, so like, am I stuck where I am at the moment, or could I
If
move
you-
like?
I will say you can move to anywhere within the first, like, these 6 spaces.
Please.
Here.
Okay.
You can be in any one of those spaces. It's up to you.
Okay. Would my bead of force work on this on the fire guy?
Potentially.
Eventually.
Potentially.
Oh, potentially. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I assume he can't cause more trouble.
Which one are you using it on?
The fireman.
The elemental.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to see it.
My fireman.
Throw it up to 60 feet. You're well
Day
within that.
will answer.
Each
Yeah.
creature within a 10-foot radius of where the bead landed must make a dexterity saving throw.
So I can like throw it over here. And
Yeah,
it
so
doesn't
you can
affect
throw
that.
it so they will only hit the fire elemental. That's fine. So it's a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. This thing has plus 3. That's a 10. It fails.
Good.
So
Yeah.
it takes 5d4 force damage and a sphere of transparent force, then encloses the area for 1 minute.
Not bad damage, that.
14 damage. Okay.
Pretty cool. Cool. Now he's in an orb. And I'm gonna draw a shape on him. Oh, that's not. No.
So yeah, is
Orb. Sad face.
okay.
Hooray! He's stuck.
He's double stuck now. There we go. Okay. Yeah. How many beads have you used now?
Oh,
There
I
you
need
go,
to mark
Sarah.
that one off.
I made a tie. I made an.
Oh yeah, you made a better one.
Wow.
Gee,
Press
you
Alt.
use the actual circle tool, cheater.
It's press alt.
Yeah, I
the
know.
draw shape.
I use it all the time.
I know.
He has very steady
Yeah.
hands.
I've got 2 bead of forces left now.
Okay, that's fine. So that's your action and your movement. Is that your turn?
I think so. I can't help up from here. He's
Okay.
still on fire. I'll just wave. Hi.
Erline, you're up.
Probably
Oh,
at the
sorry,
moment.
hang on. At the end of Risu's turn, there is going to be another legendary action. Now, he cannot command the elemental to do a whole lot while it's trapped within a bead of force, so he is going to command the... Yeah, we'll say he'll command the green one this time to take a shot at
leave him
Risu,
alone.
and he will do it with disadvantage because of Hiarkin's influence.
Green man.
That is a 14, which I'm assuming does not hit you.
And say 14's very low at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Sarah, definitely Sarah wouldn't hit.
Oh, me,
Okay.
y'all.
So yeah, it takes a shot towards you after hitting Hamilton.
Sorry, I heard Hiarkin and thought he was aiming for Hiarkin and then realized he's dead.
Yeah, Hiarkin's
Can't aim
dead.
at a ghost.
Yeah.
Can the
Now it's
elemental...
your turn. Sorry, Matt.
Gonna sprint down, so there's another distraction.
So you'll be using your movement to get onto the map. So you would have to dash if you wanted to move further.
Oh, okay. I guess so. I mean, there's very little I can do anyway at this stage. I mean, my only range is fireball, and I don't think these guys are going to particularly care about that. So
Okay.
I'm
Constructs
gonna
might be
dash.
okay against it. I don't know. They don't seem to be like fire constructs.
They're stone. Smile. I believe
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
hold
dash.
fire damage, doesn't it? So you have tested fire against. Yeah, it does. So you have tested fire against them. They don't have resistance to it.
I'm probably just gonna dash anyway. I don't think I'd have the range.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
there you go. My turn done.
Cool. It is.
Fireball have a range of 150 feet.
I don't actually know what Fireball's range is off the top of my head. I don't think it's 150. That's a lot. It'd probably be, I don't know,
I'm getting-
120.
Listen, I've watched enough. Critical
Anyway,
Role
I don't want to
and-
be.
and-
I don't want to be by
Sure.
this giant fucking green thing. So I'm gonna move up and try and get some cover.
It's actually a purple thing, but Logan has green set as his color right now. So, third and final legendary action of this turn will be the blue golem is going to make a shot at Erlan. I'm not 100% sure if it's disadvantage if he's not firing at you, Yolia, because you're in melee with him. I'm going to say it is still disadvantage because you're in melee with him.
I'm not sure how it works.
I think you have disadvantage on
weapons.
ranged weapons if there is someone attacking you in melee.
Mm.
That's what I'm going to say. So he will make this attack against Erlan with disadvantage. That is a total of 12.
Yeah, no way that's gonna hit me.
Disadvantage is ruining me right now.
You're welcome.
Good.
And it's Green's turn. He is still having disadvantage imposed upon him. However... Ookie!
Yeah.
Oogie.
Can the
He's
elemental
like,
man
oh, why
see?
has it got so cold around here?
What did you say,
Well,
sorry,
I can't
Rob?
feel cold, but it is now cold for some reason.
What's up, Rob?
Can the elemental man see Hiarkin?
You're not sure whether genies
good-
have
good
true sight
question.
or not. He certainly hasn't said anything about Hiarkin. He potentially might have true sight.
I meant the fireman, but yeah.
Is he
that's
looking
a
at me?
good point.
Oh, the fire elemental isn't intelligent. Like,
Oh, right. He's just attack.
yeah.
Kill him. Kill him now.
It is
yeah.
basically just a programmed golem, essentially.
extra
So,
fire.
the green dude is going to make a shot at... Yolia. It's going to take a shot at you. With disadvantage, because it still has a thing imposed on it. But eventually I need to hit you guys. That
What is
is
their range? Can they just attack from anywhere in the entire place?
120
Presuming on
feet.
this map, I was gonna say, I'm presuming on this map it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, 120 feet. He's well
Yeah,
within
they
like
can do the entire place.
range of all of you.
Yeah. No
So,
point trying to hide them.
well, I mean, if you take cover, you can like take cover and make it harder to hit you. So, with the disadvantage, that's a 19 to hit you.
That does hit. Just.
We did it!
1980. He finally hit something.
We did it! All right. 3d10 damage. Here we go.
Is this a ranged attack by any chance?
It is.
A missile. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can use deflect missiles.
I'm using deflect missile then, because fuck
Okay.
this shit.
You're going to have to explain to me how this works, but first
Okay,
of all,
so
you take
do the damage, and then we'll work it out.
19, 21 damage.
Okay, I probably won't be able to deflect this back, but starting at third
Reduce
level,
it.
you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level. So it's d10 plus 5 plus 11.
Okay.
So let me get my dice roller up. And d10 plus 16, basically, yep.
Okay.
24! I actually do take no damage then.
You catch the bullet. I believe you can throw it back if you want.
Let's see. Yep, reduced damage too. You can catch the missile if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand. Is that able to?
It's probably about the size of a fist.
Okay, so it's like full on, like holding it like that, stretched out palm, like
Mhm.
like a basketball player with a basketball in their hand,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. Spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you caught at. Yeah. Right back at him. I catch it, I'm just going to launch it back at him. So,
Okay.
1 sec. So I'll take that.
You won't.
You
I'm
make
not sure.
this
Would you
attack
have
with
proficiency?
Yeah,
Okay.
I make it with proficiency, regardless of your weapon proficiency.
Okay, so
And
just do it as
the
though you're
missile
throwing a
counts-
dart then.
Okay, then. So that's.
Does it
let's
say what the
check.
damage will be?
Let's see. It says, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack. Or it's like, with the weapon or piece of ammunition just caught, as part of the same reaction, you make this attack proficiency. It doesn't say, so I'm guessing so.
Okay.
So it doesn't say like it doesn't say. It just says it counts as a monk
Okay.
weapon.
We
for
will
the attack.
say you can do a D10 plus your dex for the damage if you hit.
It does say it counts as a monk weapon, so yeah,
Yep.
we'll just say it's +5.
D10 plus your dex.
And that's a +9. So 1 second. Close that down. Open that. I've got. Oh, I must have deleted it. So 1d20 plus 5. 20 to hit. Does
It
20
should be
hit?
yeah, it should be +9, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it's +9. So yeah, so
Yeah,
24.
Definitely hits.
Okay,
yeah.
no, it's the +5 is the damage. So it's 3d10, yeah.
1d10 plus your dex.
I thought you said it was 3d10.
It is when a statue fires it out of a gun, not when you throw it.
All right. Wow.
6 damage.
I may as well have just dropped it. I can do more damage with spending the key point on the fucking flurry of blows. Fuck me.
Why so salty?
You rolled a 1 on that.
Yeah,
You
I
still
did.
reduced the damage to nothing, so...
True. I took no damage, but I could have done so much more. I could have just dropped it and like, fuck you.
Okay. Well, it is Blue's turn. And he doesn't like being in melee with you, so he's going to try and teach you a lesson. He is going to club you with his rifle.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do.
I had a feeling.
Yabba dabba doo.
Just a straight attack roll. And that is another 19.
That does hit.
Cool. And this does less damage than shooting you by
I
a
wonder
bit.
why. Yeah, I was hoping that would be the case.
Is 14 damage.
Okay, no.
That was pretty average.
Still, that's still quite a heavy hit.
Yeah. It's not 20 something though. But you know, you just got hit by a giant blue statue.
Yeah.
Or a statue wearing blue armor. Now then, it is the fire elemental's turn. It just punches the sphere, and I don't believe it can really do anything in the sphere.
No. And there's no
So,
oxygen, so is this fire out?
Air can pass through.
Oh. Ooh.
So, like, technically fire should be able to, but we're going to say it's trapped within because it's a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fire elemental is caught within the sphere for the moment. Taito.
If
Oh, sorry.
sorry, if Ott was to move away without disengaging, would he be able to still hit Ott?
Nope, he's trapped in a hamster ball.
For another 9 rounds.
Oh,
Mhm.
amazing.
I just
Just rolling
wanna...
out the screen.
He's gonna pounce on Ott and put the fire out.
Okay, yeah, another creature can take an action to put out the fire. I'd say, like, he licks Ott a lot, just all over.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's cute.
He forgives you for that lava incident.
It was a
Really?
dream.
That was non-canon.
The non-canon lava incident.
It's semi-canon.
There you go. You're cured.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, you
Taito's
are
turn.
no longer on fire.
Cool.
And is that Taito's whole turn?
I think so. I think Taito has a thing for Ott. Seems to help Ott out a lot.
Well, Hamilton,
someone
that
who
makes
hates
it your
cats.
turn then.
Yes.
Nicolas.
So, how close can I get to this guy? Oh, not.
That is
Is
That's
melee.
that
in your range.
That's
Yeah,
melee
that's in range.
range. Yes.
Yeah, you're in range without attack.
Yeah,
without
he's
distance.
he occupies 4
Is
squares.
he taking over these 4
Yes.
squares?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Oh, just about then. And I can walk straight past this like wall here. I don't have to go. around.
Yeah, it's about like 4 feet tall, and you're very big and athletic, so I'd say you can just jump that pretty
Okay.
easily.
I'll move Hiarkin's ghost out of the way first.
Wow. Oh, hi,
Right. Just blow and he just floats away.
You swat him
so
away.
I'm going to rage first.
Okay. Bonus action to rage.
So-
Wild magic
Yeah.
shit as well.
You have a wild magic surge.
oh yeah.
That is correct. I need
Does
to
that
get the
happen
book.
now or does that happen
Yeah, when you
Happens
rage.
when you rage.
after I've attacked?
Happens when you rage.
Oh yeah, when you ate to rage. Roll a wild magic table. Have you got that?
I do.
Logan pulling out his 8th book of the night already.
Sorry.
Logan's asked his
Yeah.
mum to wheel in
I'm
7
sure he
more
loves it
desks
really.
for books.
Look at me. Logan has to use a whole separate book. All right, it's D8.
Because he refuses to use PDFs.
I have the PDF of it, but it's quicker to go through the book.
I was
know
going to
you
say the
do.
PDF is awful. It does
You
its
know you
job.
can put bookmarks on PDFs, right?
Yeah. but
Who has time for that?
I was going to
Yeah,
say that's
come on.
every
Anyway,
page
we're
then.
Roll your D8.
Yeah, but if you know which page it's
Yeah,
on,
put
you
a
can just...
bookmark on every page.
Roll your D8,
Don't
mate.
question him.
3. Okay. An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, your choice, appears within 5 feet of one
What
creature
is
of
a
your
flump?
choice.
The little
It's those little things that,
jellyfish.
yeah.
Yeah, the little squid
In the-
thing.
in the
Oh,
image.
it's them.
I
It's
often
on our
say-
Bring them
poster.
back.
What
Yeah.
else does it do, Logan? Does it do anything special?
Yes, it appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of your current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends,
There
you
it
can
is.
use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
That's pretty
like-
fucking crazy.
Looks like a Pac-Man ghost.
Is it a flump?
How, yes, it's a flump.
Okay.
How big is the blast area? Do I need to get out of the way of it?
It
You
is
can-
a 5-foot radius.
Okay.
So
So,
can't you cast it on like the construct and it'd be like fine? but
Yeah, I
then
was
it
going to
won't
say,
be
can
in
I
it.
move it, like,
yeah, that's fine. I'll allow
on
that.
him or to the side of him or
I'll
something?
allow that,
Right.
yes.
Okay.
So you can be out of range of it. It can
So
be on
I'm
the
safe,
opposite side
yeah.
of him.
Great.
So,
I mean, technically,
and-
he can spawn it wherever the fuck he wants.
at the end of your current
Yeah,
turn,
but I
it's
want to
very
attack
close.
this in
Okay.
front of me anyway, so that's fine. As long as
Cool.
I don't get hurt by it. Okay. And then just attack with my stabby great axe.
Okay. 2 attacks.
Oh,
Those both hit for
23 damage. Ooh.
23 damage. Okay. As yeah, you do full damage to him without using a magical weapon this time. As yeah, your
Yeah, I learnt
axe.
my lesson
Does
there.
it stab or does it smack?
It's called a stabby great axe, so I think it stabs.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you choose to stab him twice.
It
and
says
you-
slash-
How do you
Slashing
stab with the
damage.
great axe? Do you just kind of like thrust, or do you just kind of
It
It
push
has a
it
point on it.
towards them?
That's
Oh,
Logan who told me
okay.
it's a stabby great
Nah.
axe.
No,
I
you
love it.
said you were going to stab someone with it, and I was like, okay, it has a point then.
Okay.
So,
I like
I
no,
can't
only
remember why
you
it's called
noticed though.
stabby great
Yeah.
No one
axe.
else has yet.
I noticed.
No.
I noticed the
His
first time he
glasses.
said he was going to stab someone with an axe. I was like,
Logan
okay.
noticed.
No, he doesn't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
that's my
you
turn over.
leave 2 large, like, holes in its chest. And at the
Where
end
the
of your
nipples
turn, the flump explodes, dying in agony. And the
Poor thing.
construct will make a dexterity saving throw to try and protect itself. That's a 7, so that's a fail. And it takes, what, 1d6 force damage. Roll that for me, Nick.
1d6. 5.
Okay. It takes another 5 force damage there.
Hey, good turn.
As Flumpchan has sadly detonated. It's
sad.
Darja's
Spawn him
turn.
again.
And Darja gets back his legendary actions on his turn.
Mm.
And as his action, I need to pull his page back up. Smile. That's what I get for
You
flipping
changing
through
books?
pages.
Not hot, please.
Well, like I have Darja's page like actually written down myself, but yes. Ooh, he is going to. Oh, he can use Hurl Flame twice. Whoops. Oh well. He'll use it twice this time. He's going to fire one at. Who does he dislike the most? Oh, he hates you, Erlan. He's like, it's you and me, lizard man. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Lizard man?
Yeah, when I turned into the lizard.
Hasn't that giant worm moved yet?
It's just an illusion. He's programmed it to stay there and
Oh,
look
not going
scary.
further.
I do need to instruct it, but yeah, probably can't do much with it now.
I mean, I'd say you can instruct it on your turn.
Yeah. Is that an action or is that a bonus? Would you say?
No, dude. Like it's.
Well, what would you
We'll
say?
say it's a bonus action.
Okay.
We'll say it's a bonus action. Because it's only an illusion. So yeah, he's going to make his first attack against your boy Erlan Chaddington. That is a 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, well he's going to make his second attack, as in his other hand he conjures another fireball. That's a nat 1.
Yeah,
Awesome.
That doesn't hit.
Cool.
Fucking destroyed. Get wrecked, nerd.
It's the sunglasses,
You're not
Alex.
having
It's the
much luck,
It
are you,
is.
Logan?
We got extra fire protection.
Yeah, we got
Is
AC
that it?
plus
Is
10.
that sunglasses?
Just nothing can physically hit us at this point.
Cool. Yolya, you're up. I can't wait for you all to sacrifice like all of your lives. You're all going to be on 1 hit point permanently.
Well, I'm sure you can guess what's gonna happen here, Logan. I'm just gonna beat up this construct some more.
Okay.
That's a nat fucking 20, boys. Let's go.
Okay. That hits.
That is 7, 14 plus 8 is 20, 22. Am I right in that? 14? Yeah, 22.
It's still up, baby.
Well, I'm gonna hit him again. 24 to hit with 9 damage.
Still up, baby.
How close are we saying here?
He is crumbling.
Huh? Let's do this. I'm just gonna take another. I'm like, why won't this thing just go down? And I'm just gonna hit him again. I'm guessing that
so-
misses.
Is that yeah? You spent your
17.
key point. 17 does miss. As your fist
That's
just
another
impacts
nat
the stone plate.
20.
Okay, this thing had 2 hit points remaining, so even though you rolled a 1 on that nat 20 for your
I know.
damage, you still
To
Kill
10
it.
damage.
there's just a rain of blows crumble this thing into dust.
And with that, I still have movement. I'm gonna move up now on.
And Hiarkin, you would see the spirit of Zernas disperse from this thing and evaporate harmlessly into the atmosphere
Yay.
as it dead.
Oh, I just realised I'm muted.
Congrats.
Good job I wasn't saying anything.
Yep.
Okay, is that your full turn, Alex?
Yeah, well, I moved up on the Afriti, so.
On Darja, he's like, oh,
Mhm. I'm like,
so
hey,
much for making deals.
you decided to deal with the wrong guy, dude.
Well, he is going to use a legendary action to make a melee attack himself against you, as he conjures a flaming scimitar, which doesn't deal fire damage, but for flavor text, it's flaming.
Good flavor flav.
It deals some
Tasty text.
fire damage, actually.
I was going to say, I'm
No,
guessing
it also does
some
slashing
slash and
damage.
some fire.
Yeah.
It's
Either way,
basically-
he gets a nat 1 on his attack roll. For God's sake! Oh my
Nice
god!
I'm like, as he swings
Have
out,
you got
I'm
like backwards weighted dice?
Oh, alright.
What's
That's
wrong?
2
Matt,
dice in dice
put your
jail
cam
now.
back on, Matt. Oh, he's gone away for a minute, hasn't he?
Oh,
Rob, you're
probably
like
dead.
the only dude not wearing sunglasses right now.
They're in the house.
Yeah,
sorry.
come on, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
Sarah,
Oh,
you could be a dude as well
this
if you
game's
want to
too
and put some
bright.
sunglasses on.
it's your
That
turn,
doesn't-
Rob. I'm in, like, super hell.
Okay.
I've rolled so many ones this fight, dude.
Art
Literally like
uses
6 at this point.
30 feet of movement and gets to there, I think, or there.
Okay.
So dusty.
Yep.
Alex, you need to look off into the distance, just so like.
It's the
Actually-
sunglasses, man. It's the
Actually,
sunglasses game on.
Out of curiosity, before
There we go, we're all
before Art
kitted out
moves
now.
all the way.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow! I need to get sunglasses now then.
We got our armor.
I was going to say we get plus 10
Maybe
AC.
sunglasses.
Sorry, anyway.
Goodness sake.
That's alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Rob,
I
what's
hope
going
we
on?
do.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, so
This is the
obviously I
worst.
get, well, if I get advantage from being either side of him, say if I was standing there, would that make my attacks not disadvantaged then? For one?
Yes.
Okay.
However,
And-
you would not be getting sneak attack because you are not at advantage. It just cancels out to be a normal attack roll.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
believe it's only when you get advantage on attacks.
Right, okay.
Sure, actually.
Actually, I did look it up, Logan, for Rob's sake, after our conversation about it. It is actually when
it's
someone
not
else is in
sneak
combat. It is when someone else is in combat.
Is in melee combat, not
Yeah,
specifically
with-
for flanking.
No,
Okay, in that case,
so
yeah.
it's from advantage, or it's the target is in melee combat
So
with.
you will have
someone
a straight attack roll, and you would get sneak attack on this then.
Cool.
That's fine.
Sick. In that case, yeah.
I think there is one other scenario as well, but I can't remember what that one was.
Yeah, I was going to ask about if I was just to do chromatic orb from there, but I won't. There's no point trying to do that. So I'm going to use my flame tongue short sword. Wherever he
Okay.
is. There, yeah, finally I've dealt some damage for the game.
Okay. So you will not do the second dice of damage because he is immune to fire. However, you will do the 6+5 damage.
Plus your sneak attack damage.
Damage is new to
plus
fire.
the sneak attack damage.
Of course,
He is immune to
how can
fire,
I get?
but you will still do the slashing damage because it is just a sword that is covered in fire. So 6+5 is 11 slashing damage plus your sneak attack.
And sneak attack is class sneak attack. I can never remember. 66. 66. Roll 24.
So 24 plus 11 is 35. Okay.
What was it? 11 again?
Because
Uh,
it's your D6
yeah, plus
from the
your-
slashing
no,
plus
no.
your.
Yeah, so that's plus in total you've done 35 damage with that.
Okay, right. Right. Cool. And I think that's my. Yeah, I can I'm going to disengage and move over
Okay, bonus action to disengage. Yep.
to this guy.
How much movement have you got left?
Oh, actually, no, I don't have any movement. Sorry. I'm just going to disengage. That's the most I can do.
Okay, you disengage but still stay there.
Yeah, that counts, right?
Sure.
Mm,
You do like the little Assassin's Creed duck, but then don't actually go anywhere.
Yeah.
Now then, at the end of your turn,
Oh,
he's going to use his second legendary action
bastard.
to do something I've been waiting to do.
Shitter.
The fire elemental.
Uh,
The actual reason why he summoned it is because it's very yummy. As with a pop and a puff of smoke, it is reduced down to its base magical energy, which then is siphoned back into the genie, who heals for the fire elemental's current hit points, as he heals
Wait a
90
minute. Can this
HP.
get through the
It can,
Can
yeah.
this get through the force field that was around it?
Yes.
Is he going like this? I'm very hungry. Om nom nom
Oh,
nom.
I'm hungry. But yeah, he heals for 90 hit points, bringing him back up to almost full.
Oh.
So is the elemental dead?
The elemental is deaded, but the sphere remains, I think. We'll
Are
leave
you
it
sure
at that.
that
Angry
works?
face inside.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to
Look,
know the
I've like
physics of
spent
this
the last
sphere.
3 turns checking. Okay, well, the sphere does not block
Can we have a
air.
physics episode?
Sure, it's magic physics, and
But
he
it blocks
sucked up.
fire. Please explain.
He sucked up magic. He didn't suck up fire.
I do not accept this explanation.
Okay, well, accept it or not, he still
you need
heals.
to go deeper. Fine.
That's fine. I'm
Sarah,
gonna just dummy bump on him and then he die.
it's your turn, Sarah.
I'm pressed. I also read my thing and I had an advantage on the elemental. And now he's gone.
Well, you have
Oh, is that
disadvantage on
your
everything.
whatchamacallit?
Greater favored enemy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll use Hunter's Mark on. Wait, he's still under my Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'll put a
Okay.
marker on him.
Yeah.
Let's put a little net.
Look at that net that we just found.
Alright, it's not a net anymore. It's
Who's the next?
whatever that is.
What's that?
is that?
Stink
Looks
line.
like
some
bacon.
swirlies. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks
Throw
like
it
it's a bacon rasher.
Logan,
No.
Logan, you
It's
went
a
to
bacon
you went to
stink
throw
line.
that net at someone and instead it was thrown at you.
It's apparently called half haze.
Okay.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know.
Means
half
bacon?
haze. Yeah, it means he's turned into bacon. The fight's over. You did it. Okay, what are you doing, Sarah?
Me shooting bow arrow.
Okay, make
Bow arrow.
make your one attack with disadvantage.
Can I play again?
That's a nat 1. As you shoot the flaming arrow at him, only then remembering he's immune to fire.
Oh.
And that's how we will explain the nat 1 away, as it just does nothing to him. It scatters harmlessly off him.
It's just sad. That's my turn.
That is your turn.
Dumb bird.
Erlan.
Right. So I am going to charge the fucker in
Okay.
front and join the barbarian buddy in just clobbering the shit out of him.
Okay.
So I'm going to do
Probably get
3
rid of that
attacks.
background ghost.
Go for it.
Oh, key.
Second one doesn't hit. Third one
Ah,
hits.
Nice.
So
17
11
damage.
plus 6 damage. Your
Can
swords
I-
are magical, I believe. Yes.
can I
Yes.
pull a lucky
Yes.
and re-roll
I
that?
don't know
last
how
one?
many looks you've used so far.
I don't think I've used any, to be
Okay.
fair.
Sure. Go for it then.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
I don't know. You've had a lot of combats without using any luck.
Yeah, I don't
We'll
think
say
I've
you've
used,
one
yet.
so far.
Yeah.
I didn't really help.
Ah, fuck.
Anyway.
Never mind.
Unlucky.
Oh well.
We'll say you have one remaining after that.
Yep, cool. I'm happy with that, yeah.
So that is 11 plus 6 is 17 damage. Okay. As yeah, you like leave these 3 deep gashes, well, 2 deep gashes in this thing as one of your blows just skids across the stone but doesn't find purchase.
Yeah.
Is that your whole turn? Suppose
I
you
don't believe
movement
much-
action,
yeah,
bonus action,
movement.
haven't you? So
and I haven't. Oh, bonus action. Haha.
you used it
I'm
for
gonna-
one of your attacks. Sorry to say.
Oh shit, yeah, I do, don't I? Well, fuck it. Yep, no. Let's go to our buddy. I want to
Okay.
be clobbered by him.
Greenie, he is going to clobber you. However,
It's clobbering time!
First of all, Darja is going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn. And he is going to make a scimitar attack against Yolya. An 18 to hit.
Misses.
I didn't think it did. Okay. So now it is Greenie's turn. As, yep, it do be clobbering time. with disadvantage because of Hiarkin. That is an 18 again. Does that hit you? Matt.
I think he's checking.
Say that again,
No.
sorry. Does 19? What is it? Sorry?
18.
Nope, just
18.
misses.
What
Ooh.
is your armor class? 18 or is it 19?
19, just
Yeah,
misses.
misses. As
Get
yeah,
fucked, loser.
Ah,
the statue strikes towards you, but with your new armor, you are able to duck out of the way of it.
I'm gonna be honest. That
Just
armor was
barely.
the best fucking purchase I've made in this
what
game
did you
in a
buy?
very
What was
long
the
time.
purchase?
It was, I
It was just
believe,
ba-
mithril
Yeah,
chainmail.
mithril chainmail. Yeah,
Super expensive.
Yeah,
and then
Worth
we
it.
got the cloak of protection on top of that. So that's another.
and 9
AC
stone,
point.
I think, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. So that puts you up to 18.
Rob, you went
19.
into the house to get a drink of water and forgot your sunglasses.
Sad.
Hey, got him.
Hey.
It's Taito's turn. Does Taito have sunglasses?
He's in the kitchen.
What's he doing in there? Tell him to get out. We're like, get out!
Maybe he's
Cat's
Damn
got
cat!
sunglasses.
Mom.
Damn cat, get
I was
out!
trying to cook the tuna
You
in the
better be
microwave.
making me a
cat.
sandwich.
Metal doesn't go in
God,
the
that looks
microwave, you
tasty.
silly cat.
No, never
I hate
microwave
it.
tuna. It stinks up the whole place.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
it
the
is.
worst.
The heck was that?
That was me opening a bottle of Coke.
What a can of tuna.
Oh, was there a knocking on the neck?
Oh, I didn't hear any knocking.
Yeah, I felt something.
Huh.
Don't know.
Okay. Well,
It's your
Sarah,
neighbour's
it
banging.
is
So,
Taito's
'cause we
Your
were
turn.
making-
neighbor, it's your neighbour's
Yeah.
banging.
Yeah.
They're banging.
Is it after they have their argument they bang to make up?
Yeah.
8 sex.
Probably is, to be honest.
He pounced. He'll do a pounce on the genie. Not
Okay.
she.
I believe it's D20 plus 8 for the attack.
Would it
genie's
also?
good.
Would it not also be at advantage because of flanking?
Yes, it would. Thank you.
Where's it?
You should just be able to move the token.
Yeah. What?
Click
Yeah.
on the
I'm,
mouse.
I'm sure the first one hits.
Pew. Okay.
I'm trying to delete.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just 1 second. Okay. Yeah, 27 will hit. As what does he have to do when he is hit by the pounce? It's a saving throw against it, right? But what save does he have to make?
It's a strength saving throw, or be knocked prone. So DC 12.
He's real good at those.
Oh.
So DC 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, he succeeds on that just barely because rolled in that 2 plus 10.
What?
Yeah, this guy's good at strength saving throws. Unsurprisingly, he's gigantic.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
not knocked prone, but he does still take damage from the attack, which I'd like you to roll now.
Just D20, right?
I believe it's a D8 plus 8
D8 plus 8. Right, plus
off
8.
the top of my head. The other one with the character sheet.
Yeah.
That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
God, what's he got? 14 damage. Cool.
Yeah, you got bite.
He's like, God damn it! I just healed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
are back to chipping away at hit points here. And he will use his final legendary action for the turn to make a scimitar attack, this time against Taito. That would be
Oh, no.
a 22 to hit.
He finally hits. Can't hit the one cat, so he hits the other cat instead.
Yeah. All right, and can we not judge me anymore?
Animal abuse.
Yeah.
So it is...
I actually shout that at him. I'm like, you tried to hit me, and then you go for the actual cat. What is this? Animal abuse?
What's a panther, not a cat?
It's still a cat.
So that is 14 slashing damage plus 6 fire damage.
I can hear the
That's
human
funny.
and animal rights activists from here, Alex.
I think that's what's going to get him kill this guy. Really, it's getting cancelled on Twitter. It does.
That's next week's session.
It does 15d20 necrotic damage.
Oh, necrotic. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why necrotic, but fuck it.
It siphons your life away. Well, I'm guessing that's Taito's whole turn. He bites the genie in the booty, and the genie smacks him with a scimitar as revenge.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
What?
Dude's pissed.
Oh, you can hear
alright?
it.
Were you hearing something?
I know, I heard something.
What?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
they banging?
They're
Mute
banging.
with it arguing in your room.
Are
We
they
can hear it.
arguing?
We can hear it on the headphones.
Rhee! Well, Nick, it's your turn.
Well, we did see him drug dealing earlier. At the
Nice.
shops.
Say that on stream some more.
Yeah, we have great neighbours.
Dude's just trying to make a fucking
Yeah, I
living, and you're
forgot
out there
it's like-
snitching.
Okay, so
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, I bet his girlfriend just heard me through the window.
you might be
Anyway,
watching the
well,
stream. You don't know.
No one watches the stream. Don't
Stop
lie.
banging the floor.
Apparently, only
You're
the
a
Disney
really
Corporation. God damn it.
No, it's all about that.
Rob, are you owned by Disney?
I could be.
Rob is owned by the
My
Disney
soul
company.
is.
Get owned,
They
nerd.
own a lot of people's souls. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, what are we doing? We still got a lot to get
Right,
to get through
how-
today.
I know.
it's only
How damaged
quarter
is
to
this statue? Shall I-
Real hurt.
I'm just gonna hit this
uh,
statue some more.
I will say that
whether I
if
can
it could
crumble
bleed,
it.
it would be bloodied.
Well, it will be
You
bleeding. That's why I
bleed.
stabbed it another
The
2 times.
first one hits,
So,
the second one does
18
not.
and 15. Do they hit?
Yep,
Okay.
the first one hits, the second one does not. So you deal
First one's
19 damage to it. That's
19
pretty good
damage.
for one hit.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's 12 plus 7, which you'd hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, this thing is hurting. And would you like me to be helpful?
And yeah, sure. Do I get to do something else?
Well, after that Wild Magic Surge as a bonus action, you can resummon the Flump to die horribly again.
Oh yes, let's do
Does
it.
it scream each time?
Yeah,
Back to
in
Flump.
horrifying agony. It's really sad. The
Mm.
Titanic music
Okay, he's come
plays.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
put
a bit
music
different.
on.
Looks
Music
Um,
ended, Logan, I
Oh,
think.
sorry,
I was
sorry.
thinking, Logan, more like ba-da-da-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. You know, you got a friend in me as it
Toy
flies off
Story.
to fucking kill itself.
Oh,
For
but
you.
it's like some horror version of it.
Okay, you're just replaying the same
So
one.
it's a
That's fine.
piano,
Oh,
and it's
right,
only
oh,
like a
yeah.
couple
Oh,
of
then
piano
that's fine.
notes.
Oh, it's just slightly off key. Do you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's like, but
Well, at the end of your turn, it explodes horribly again, Nick. So, is that your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Dex saving throw from this thing.
And
Can anyone hear Rhythm Bot? I can't.
I can't. no.
I think the music
there we
stopped,
go.
that's why.
there we go.
Yeah,
It's
but
playing now. I got it now.
Oh, right, I see.
Rob
Yeah,
restarted it. That's fine.
yeah
took
I
a
guess it was
second.
still coming to the end of the track, that was all.
So that is a 14, which fails, and he takes another d6 of damage. As you
D6,
hear a
baby.
faint from the Flump
we
as it
go.
dies. Another 4 damage. Cool. He's still up, baby.
Menial damage. How's he looking?
That was never going to knock him down, but yeah.
I thought you went
And,
to see what downstairs we're doing. They're still arguing.
Speaking of
Nick's
still
gonna,
arguing,
Nick's gonna look at him. He's flexing his muscles, and he's gonna go down and sort him.
he's ready to drop him.
I'll,
Show 'em
I'll
what
take him
for.
out. Don't you know I'm trying to play D&D up here?
Flexing.
Nick, can you go downstairs and go like this? Just
Yeah.
just to the little.
Low sunglasses.
Adjust it up and just walk off. You know,
I can't really do without my mind.
He's like, going, excuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing
Discerning
Dungeons and Dragons, don't you know?
Alright, children. Back in game mode. Speaking of flexing his muscles, it's Darja's turn. He gets back his legendary actions.
Go on, hit
And-
me again, bitch.
No, he's in melee with a bunch of things. He'd have disadvantage. So he's going to summon his scimitar and make 2 attacks because this is an action.
Oh, I'm getting hit by stuff. Oh, I can't hit another guy. Start summoning shit. Dickhead.
Yeah, he summons the scimitar back,
Did you just
and
call
he will
him a
make an
dickhead?
attack against each
Yeah.
cat.
In game.
I don't like his shit.
Did you say each
Yeah.
cat then?
Each cat. You
What?
first, Alex,
He
because
is-
you were talking smack.
Isn't it
He
good?
is
Oh, isn't
absolute-
wearing
this is
whiskers
absolute-
today?
15! God damn it.
What was that? 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
definitely
against
15.
Taito.
Art's glad he's not in
14.
this furry suit today.
Pathetic.
Oh, I can't roll higher than a 10.
Change your dice out, make
Wait.
it more fun.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
this is
say.
fun.
just that-
I'm enjoying this. It's funny.
Yeah.
I cannot. I don't. I've maybe
I think he
rolled
has.
higher than
I-
a 10 3 times. Yeah,
I
I'm on
I
my
think-
4th dice now.
Oh my days, you've used 4 dice already?
I've used 3 already. But yeah, I'm on dice number 4.
Mate,
Oh.
you need to get a bigger dice gel at this point, at this rate.
Ah, well, that's his turn. You're up now, Alex.
After
Oh,
a
no.
swing and a miss 3 times,
Do whatever it is you do, like pet him or something.
I will touch him. Oh, these are, one sec, these are with advantage, so I will just roll these again.
That's fine. First one hits.
A nat 20.
Second one's a nat 20.
And yeah, so we'll go
Third one
with,
hits.
yeah, so,
Roll
That-
again to see if you get another nat 20.
no. I rolled them 4 times for my normal attacks. I forgot
Okay,
to do
sure,
advantage.
that's fine.
So obviously, I got a nat 20 and technically a 23. If we
Mhm.
use it that way, or however you want to do it. They're the 2 highest anyway. So that's 18 plus 15.
You got a nat 20 and a 22. So 12 plus 30. Oh, sorry. Yeah. What's your nat 20 damage? You calculate it for me.
So it's 18.
18 plus 12 is 30 points for those 2 hits. Okay.
Yeah. And well, I mean, listen, he's surrounded. He's just healed a lot. I gotta make sure he, goes down fast. I'm
Well,
just
he's-
hitting it.
Pretty much back at the amount of health that he had at the start of this fight. Pretty much.
He was already hurt.
Okay, that's another 15 points of wait, no. I don't know how.
Yeah, so 15
Oh.
and 14. I rolled them again. I just ignore that one.
Uh,
I did it so it has advantage. So
oh,
I got
yeah,
a 27 and a
see.
24 to hit.
15
So
and
it's
14.
15 and 14. That's 29.
Yep. Okay, that puts him on that many. He is now at less hit points than when he started the fight.
Finally.
So, yeah, y'all are just wailing on him from every angle. Speaking of wailing on him from every angle, Art.
Hell yeah. I was gonna disengage. Well, I was gonna keep disengaged and move off over
You
here.
have to disengage again.
Oh, do I have to disengage again? In that case, I'm
Yes.
staying because it's funny to wail on this guy.
That statue's nearly gone anyway, I think.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
bother
you're-
with the statue at this
yeah,
point.
Probably
Yeah.
kill him.
One of them two,
Yeah.
when they gets to their turn, will hit him and he'll go down probably.
It's
Right.
very hurt.
Alrighty. Same as before. Flame tongue short sword doesn't get any flamey damage because
Don't you have that moonlight one?
I do, but less damage. It's 1d6 rather
Less
than
damage.
2d6.
Yeah, but that one extra d6 you get is for your fire damage, dude.
Is it?
So it does the same damage
Yes.
either way.
One of the d6s
Oh,
is
right.
fire. However, is the flame tongue a +2 weapon or a +1?
I +1
'Cause the
bonus
moonlight is
damage.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
so
+1.
it would be exactly the same for either one.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter then. Up to you.
Okay. I'll stick with flame tongue for consistency, really.
Flamey,
Oh,
Okay.
you bastard!
11 to hit. Unfortunately, as you are still retching at the poison in your system, you swing wildly and are not able to connect the blow as he parries it aside with his flaming scimitar.
I feel like I'm misremembering. No, I'm misremembering something completely incorrectly. It's probably the wrong character. Yeah, no, that's pretty much all I can do.
You sure you don't want to say to me? Whatever it is?
No, I was going to say it was something to do with re-rolling, but you haven't given out any inspiration
That's,
at all recently.
Yeah, that was your halfling character. He could reroll ones.
Yeah, that
And
one's.
that was That was a nat 2 anyway, so you wouldn't have been able
Yeah.
to re-roll that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
guess it was. And yeah, sort of.
Yeah, I don't give away inspirations anymore because everyone has lucky.
Except
Hey, I
for
don't.
me and one other person. Is it
Rib,
Alex?
stay in melee.
Stay
I
in
get an
there?
advantage.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, that's a good point.
Just and then you also don't have to get disadvantage on your attacks.
I mean, I would still disengage, but yeah, you're right with
Okay.
the melee bit. Stay in melee. Cool. Yeah, it's my turn wasted. There you go.
Sarah, you're up.
Yeah, I'm up. My shooty arrow isn't any good. Did I use my special golden arrow?
Yeah,
you
I
already
think you
did,
have.
yes.
Oh, that was when we were fighting.
Yeah, you
before.
used it when you were fighting before. You dealt like 40 damage to him. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It was quite funny to watch.
But can I do it again, but without the 20?
I mean, that's just a normal arrow.
Oh, okay. So that won't be that good either. Okay. Well, I'll go and fly up to him and use my sword.
Okay.
Right, me move. Okay, be here. I'm friend.
Yep, that's fine. That's 50 feet.
Your character sheet gone. I put it on another screen. Why have I got 3 screens?
Character
I'm gonna hear you.
sheet gone.
Attack!
Okay. Does not hit,
Attack.
unfortunately. As you're
What?
not used to the size of your body with,
Hmm,
you know, not wearing the mask of the Robin anymore.
I'll try
You
a lucky
misjudge
again.
your range. You can
Right,
use your
last
last luck if you want. Yeah.
Oh!
What the
Unfortunately, that's lower, and you have to take the new roll.
Why am I here?
Why are
Welcome to the club, Sarah.
Why are we still here?
Oh,
Just to suffer.
All right, yeah. Let's complain.
You guys
about
are
bad
complaining
rolls,
about
guys.
bad rolls.
Yeah.
You guys
know
are
what?
complaining
You
about
know
bad
what? He's
rolls.
going to use a legendary action. He's going to make a scimitar attack at you for that, Sarah.
what?
Yeah. That's an 18, because again, I rolled lower than a 10. Does it hit you?
I forgot where my stupid character sheet's gone. There it is.
Of course, that's armor class.
Oh, there you go, 16. Why does Taito have more armor than me?
He's Tonk. You're a
I need-
ranger.
Yeah, well,
You're
it
a small
hurts me.
bird.
Because
So, yeah, he hits you with that.
You're a big panther.
Okay.
Watch Pink Panther. Sick film.
Oh, I love Pink Panther.
God.
Especially
This is
the
only
biscuits.
the second thing he's ever hit with this sword.
Pink Panther biscuits.
The wafers.
The wafers.
Mm,
Layered.
nice layers.
It's like an onion.
Oh my god, I'm dying, guys. 15 slashing damage plus 6 fire damage for a total of 21.
21, okay. Taito gets to make an attack because now we're close together.
Does he do that on his turn?
No, on my turn as well.
Oh, okay,
So,
sure.
How many feet does he have to be within of range of you?
Let me see. Within
Just
5
before-
feet? Are we not 5 feet?
You're not within 5 feet.
Oh,
5 feet is the tile next to you.
balls, you're in the way.
You're in 10 feet.
Never mind. 21 damage there.
Yep.
Me hold. Okay.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else we can do.
Okay. Erlan.
Right. So I'm gonna use Old Faithful.
Okay.
Assuming as I've used my creative stuff already.
Old
Okay.
faithful.
Stab, stab, stab.
None
Oh,
of those
wow.
hit.
None
Wait,
of those
none
hit.
of them hit.
18.
Not even.
18 is
18.
the
Oh.
God damn, I guess that's the payback for not the genie not hitting me at all. God damn. And you guys complain about bad rolls.
Yeah, welcome to low rolls, boys.
We should all log off and log back in. That'll reset it, right?
Low rollers, there we go.
So,
right.
you
I guess
still
that's
have
my
movement,
turn.
Or... Yep. You can stay
I
there.
can't really move because I'd then have to disengage from the guy.
He could
Um,
just eat the smack. I roll like trash anyway. He might not even hit you.
Don't take.
No,
the
because this will be the one. Yeah, this will be
This
the
will be the
one
one where he
time.
nat 20s you.
He fucking yeah, it just insta kills me.
You have to do it
Um,
eventually.
Yeah, I guess my turn's just. There
Well,
we go.
At the end of your turn, it's going to be legendary action number 2 for this round, as Greenie is going to punch you
Come on.
with
Bet this is when I-
disadvantage. So I rolled above a 10 for the first time ever. Oh my god, that's better. Okay, so 23 with disadvantage.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Plus on that 12.
Yeah. Would you believe it?
I would actually, yeah.
Well, didn't roll that amazingly on the damage. That's
I just guessed that you
is-
rolled an 11 because you said, "Oh well, I finally rolled over a 10."
No,
So-
I rolled a 13 and an 18
Oh, okay, so
plus 10. So
plus 10. Okay.
so he got 17 damage as he clubs you with his riffle.
Jesus.
And now it's his turn. And he's gonna do it again.
He
Wanna
does
see
it
me
one
do
he does it one time. Literally, I'll fucking do it again.
Nat 2. Oh, I got a nat 20 and a nat 2 with disadvantage, so 12 to hit you misses.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. There goes my one nat 20 of this combat.
Hit that, you dickhead.
Oh, it's your turn.
Hi, Carl.
Nick, check messenger.
I want
What have you
Piper
done?
next to me.
Okay.
Would that cause like him to get attacked or not?
The pork.
You can do it without leaving range.
Okay. He'll do a bite attack, I suppose. Bite him on the nose.
Okay.
So that's a D6 plus 8.
D20 plus 8 to see if you hit.
D20 plus 8. We roll.
Nat
That's a nat
20.
20. God damn it.
Cool. Roll a d6, double it, and add 8.
D6. Double it.
So 8 plus 8 is 16 damage total.
8 plus 8. What?
Yeah,
17.
you double your d6.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, yeah. She rolled 2d6.
You rolled
Yeah,
two D6s.
sorry, I thought that would be
16
quicker.
damage.
17.
16 damage. You're doubling the 4. So 4 double to 8 plus 8 is 16.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, cool. Take
Okay.
that. And that's Taito's turn.
Okay. And so he's used 2 legendary actions so far, right? So he's got
Yes.
1 more.
Yes.
Might as well use it now. And let's make another attack against. Oh, I haven't hit you in a while.
Hell yeah. I can take it. No, you can't.
There's no sort of disadvantage on this. For once in my life, it's just a straight roll. Who am I? Nat 1. That's who I am. Awesome.
Yeah!
Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, dice.
Oh.
Retired.
So, yep, that's
So
the one in the
many
jail.
ones.
How many dice? How many d20s you got
Oh.
left? Surely you're running out.
Oh,
by
I've
now.
got hundreds. I got hundreds.
Yeah, but I mean, surely you're running out with the amount of bad rolls you've made and had to throw in the
I've only used
dice
4
jail.
out of about 25.
Are you really throwing them away every time?
Well, if he makes bad
they
rolls,
go
yeah.
to jail. They go to jail.
He's
They
gonna stand
they
up
earn a
and fall
timeout.
on them and like break his head or something.
Break my
No.
head.
What?
Break your head, yeah.
Well, it's your turn. Speaking of breaking heads.
Yeah, so I'm gonna break this statue's head right now.
Okay.
Nick, I think there's a delay
they
on your
hear?
mic because I can hear you talk in your room and
I mean, there's always a delay on your mic.
on
Oh, is
Nick's.
it his camera
I think
that's...
there's-
Well, on everyone's mic. That's
Yeah.
how Discord works.
But is it as bad as
I think it
Nick's?
does that just to
I
keep
don't know.
it
I'm not
clear,
watching
I think.
cams.
Oh, no, camera's off. Whoa.
Ah,
What have
Jesus.
you done, Nick?
Oh God.
Robo.
Nick-
Hey, Nick, you dealt exactly lethal damage to this thing.
That's exactly
Yay.
lethal.
oh God, Nick, fix yourself. Close
What
and
have
come
you
back in.
Oh my
done?
god, did he burp?
What did you do?
Robot Nick, I love it.
No, this
Tried-
isn't robot. This
I
is
tried changing
cursed.
it to the Elgato wave thing.
It's
It's
fucked.
supposed to make it sound better, but I think it just breaks everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you completely broke it. You sound better
Yeah, I
now.
won't be
Okay.
doing that again.
Either way, you
I
did
know what the problem
exactly-
is, but it's supposed to make it
Sarah.
better.
Yeah. What?
Your image that you posted in the.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't hear what you said, Logan. How much damage did I do to it?
21 total, which is exactly lethal.
Oh, brilliant.
He dead. How do you kill him?
Broke its head, like I said.
Okay, you just like
Jumped on
bring
that
the
barrel
axe
next to
down,
it and stabbed
smash
through
his
his
head.
I mean, it's very barbarian-like to do that.
That's
Just
true.
rip its fucking head off.
Living up
This
to,
is barbaric.
not doing much for the stereotype, am I?
Yeah.
So, as you destroy that, I will say it's at this moment that you get a second to look up at the dragon again, as it is now flying significantly lower, still about a mile to the north of you, as it begins to breathe not fire, but an enormous laser down on this palace, just beginning to melt the walls.
Oh, wow.
Are we laser-proof?
What?
Has anyone got laser-proof armor?
We need to finish this up and get the fuck away from
Yeah.
this thing now.
As
Yeah,
you see Darja looking at the worm, and at the dragon, and at the worm, and at you guys, and
And
at
then
the
at
dragon
Darja?
that just lasered his palace. And he says, "I suppose it's not too late for that deal we were talking about."
The deal now is that you just willingly accept becoming, joining this lamp as I kind of like shape where it is on my belt.
I would
Sounds like-
literally rather die by dragon laser.
Well.
And, Hamilton, is that your turn?
Yep, that's me done.
Okay. Darja gets his legendary actions back, and it seems negotiations have broken down. I'd say it's about time for him to do something pretty mean. He's going to cast one of his 1 per day spells. As he's going to make a wall of fire. Around you guys. Hope you guys like taking fire damage that he's immune to.
Hell yeah, I'm slightly immune.
Now,
I am
going
resistant
to
still.
Look up the exact thing on Wall of Fire.
I'm pretty certain it's a deck save.
Probably just one moment. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface, be 60 feet long. I'm not 100% sure on the maths here. Hang on. Sorry. Or a
Or
ringed wall
physics.
to 20 feet in diameter. That's well within 20 feet in diameter. That's fine. 20 feet high and 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within its area
Logan?
must make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it
Yeah, no, it's
20
fine.
in radius or not?
20 in
Fine,
radius,
diameter.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you said diameter then?
1 moment. 20 feet in diameter, you're right. Sorry.
Okay.
So, I mean, it would still, but it's a bit finicky. I don't know how you fucking work that.
Just go for it.
Work it.
Like that, I guess.
Oh no!
Like that.
No.
It didn't really make any difference.
Wait, so
It burnt Ott's hair.
There we
so
go.
it's a nerd on my hair again. So it's a ring of
Yeah.
fire, not like fire.
Hiarkin's
is
gonna come
everything's
and
on
join
fire.
you.
It's a
with-
wall that is surrounding you. It is
This
20
is that
feet
spell that
high.
Hiarkin used that one time against
Mhm.
Yolya.
Yep.
So,
That did, like, nothing.
everyone within its area
Oh yeah, in that
must
weird fight. we
make
were
a
in.
dexterity saving throw, and on a failed save, you take 5d8 fire damage.
Oh, I rolled a strength. Do you want to keep that
Okay.
16? Plus whatever? Because it...
No, we
Sure.
always re-roll the.
Okay.
We
Yay!
always re-roll it.
Well, that was terrible.
We
16.
are-
16. I'm pretty certain that fails.
You wish you said you'd keep it.
DC?
I know.
9.
No, just 9. That's
It's a
all
good,
you get.
a good thing we have evasion, Rob. We'll take quarter damage instead.
Okay, so his DC is 17.
Oh, I
And-
just failed.
You
Uh,
get quarter damage?
Rob,
Yeah, because we've got
you,
resistance
Uh,
to fire at the moment.
Rob, you made a dexterity check rather than a saving throw.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Hell yeah.
Saving throw is on the
Yeah,
core stats
I
page.
got it. 17.
Better.
So you saved it.
succeed.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So, half as much on a successful save.
Have you done Taito, Sarah?
Oh no. Saving of the decks.
Why did it roll twice?
Hmm?
Why is it rolled twice?
I'll just do a d20 for. Oh no. Hold on. That was using Taito's thing, but it just shows up as me. There you go. What the hell is going on? Should I just do a d20 plus
Yeah, just d20 plus whatever his dex save is.
4?
Okay, d20 plus 4.
Oh,
There you go. He's all good.
17 still.
I think I'm the only one to fail then. Damn it, Logan.
Well,
Wounded.
so sad. I will roll the 5d8. In fact, I'm just going to use an app for this. I'm done with rolling physically.
Oh my god, he's using technology.
The
Yeah.
technology! Where's my dice rolling app? There it is.
No.
How
watch
come
it fail,
the
yeah.
save roll, my save roll at least, I've looked at the others, has a +1 on it?
Because you
are
have
wearing
a
a
cloak
cloak
of
of
protection.
protection.
Ah, okay.
So, 28 damaged, halved for those who saved against it.
14.
So
14 for everyone apart from Yolya.
no, I got fire resist. I take half damage.
So, halved for anyone with fire resist.
Hell
So, Rob, you will take 14 halved again.
No, he
Alex.
takes 0. He saved and he's got evasion.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
It's a
Hell
dex
yeah.
save.
Yeah,
He
that's
takes
fair.
no damage.
Thank you.
It's dex save, so it's dodgeable. Yeah, that's fine then.
What?
You take 0 then. Yolya, you will take you will take 14 damage. Everyone else will take 14 damage from this.
There we go.
Now
Right.
then.
Nick, imagine being in that guy's fucking range. What a fucking loser.
Oh, I
you
know, right?
That's cool,
fun to
guys.
watch,
Just sit
though.
outside, just chilling, having a beer,
Are we sitting on the rubble of the statue that we just killed?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Alex, it's your turn.
Now, what does Wall of Fire do? Is it at the beginning or end of my turn?
End
Or
of your
that you
turn.
take more damage. Right.
End of your turn. Or if you touch it.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to do what I always do, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's beat on this guy.
Cool.
It's a 30 to hit. I'm pretty certain it does.
Mm-hmm.
21 to hit, so that's 9. 15 is...
24.
Yeah, thank you. And then, of course, I want this to end as fast as possible. Is Wall of
Okay.
Fire a concentration spell?
It is.
Doesn't you have to concentrate? Then you have to make a Constitution
So-
saving throw.
I do, and I will do that now. Success on the first one, because for the first time ever, I rolled a 19, baby! Second
Where's the
one
proof?
is a 9 plus 10 is a total of
Up
19.
I'm pretty certain he's
Yeah,
saves
It's
that.
DC 10 on each, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've already took the thing, so I didn't mean to do that one, but 21 still hits. I'll roll it again in case I get in that.
That's
20.
fair.
Doesn't
You do
matter.
not, but
So
I'll
9
take the
damage.
9 damage on that.
Yeah.
I will make another save. He's going to use a legendary resistance to maintain concentration. That's his second one of the day.
Of course he fucking does.
Now do another one because I hit you again.
Get a roar.
That's a nat 19. This
Damn it.
dice does not go in jail.
Well, either way,
Finally.
9 plus 16, that's 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage total. Thank you.
Now hit me with the damage.
With your damage.
Hit me
Okay,
with your
well.
rhythm sticks.
It is 5d8 damage. After, of course.
Do I have to make another dexterity saving throw?
It's not a saving throw after the spell is done. You just take the damage.
Okay.
28 damage, half to 14.
Okay.
Nick, get those glasses back on. You're not allowed to see like the rest of us.
Sorry, it is a bit bright anyway. There we go. That's
And
better.
at the end of your
Can't live in
turn,
this
he's
sunlight.
going to use a legendary action to make another attack against you with his scimitar. That's a nat 2.
You can't decide, can you?
I trusted you, Dice Chan. You
going in jail now.
betrayed me. No, not yet.
No.
Art, it's your turn.
How many
Hell yeah.
chances does it have?
Right, because I haven't used a spell in a while, I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce.
Okay.
And this time it'll be Reduce. And
Okay.
what happens there is this target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of its normal.
I believe he has to make a saving throw against it.
Probably. Oh yeah, it'll say at the top here. I'll come back to that because I can't actually see it on the... It doesn't say it in the notes for it. By the looks of it.
Alright, let me look at your spell book for you. Where's Enlarge Reduce?
It's
Enlarge
the bottom
Reduce.
of the... Yeah.
Has to make Constitution saving throw. Oh, good. He's good at those.
Damn.
That's a 25. He
Okay.
succeeds. Doesn't matter what your save DC is, it's not 25.
God damn. Well, that would have been fun.
It was 14.
Screw you, Logan, for ruining.
Well, you cast Enlarge Reduce on him, and he goes, "No, I don't think so."
That's my turn.
Okay, well, you're going to take 5d8 damage there.
Oh, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, am I?
Oh,
Are
that's,
you gonna blackmail him?
13 half
Oh, I'm going to take damage, am I?
down to 6 damage.
Okay.
I didn't roll as well on that one.
Okay.
Sarah, it's your turn. Things are getting toasty.
Yeah, is he pretty hurt or not?
He's hurting.
Hurting isn't nearly dead though.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
Uh,
Alex, how much damage did you do with your attacks?
So I did 23 for the first 2 hits,
Uh-huh.
and 24 with the other 2 hits. So 40.
He's hurting a lot.
I do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough
Go up.
to finish him off though.
You do not, but you can still hurt him more.
I know, but Taito's nearly dead.
Ooh, did he take a lot of damage from that?
I just been hit twice by heavy attacks.
Oh.
Like me, felt like me and Taito are the only ones that got hit like pretty hard by this guy. Yeah, I'll give Taito a healing potion.
Okay. Action to feed it to another creature.
Yeah.
A normal one or a greater one or what?
I've only got a normal one.
Okay, that is 2d4 plus 2 then, I believe. Off the top of my head.
It's
So 7
No.
hit points restored to Taito. Is that your full turn?
I think so because I didn't attack, so Taito won't attack.
Okay, well, if you stay where you are, then I'm gonna roll some damage.
Mm.
You take 19 fire damage. Things are starting to smell like burnt chicken.
19. Okay. That's me done.
Okay. Erlan, it's your turn.
Well, I can't really do much with that. That kind of shield out there. Is that still active? The purple one.
Oh yeah, the wall of fire
Yeah,
remains, and it
so-
is opaque. You can't see what's happening in there.
Okay.
You'd have to jump through to be able to attack in melee.
I wasn't going to attack. I was going to cloud his daggers. Could I, from remembering where he was last time, just dump it there?
You can put it.
Or would that
where
be?
he
Or would that be
previously
a bit too like
was.
knowing
I think
too much?
you can put the cloud of daggers where you believe that he was, and like if he's moved, then he's moved.
I'm going to put it so it's a bit more. He hasn't actually moved, has he?
He
this
hasn't
entire-
moved. No, so you could literally put it where he was, and I think that's very fair.
Yeah, I'll put it there then.
Okay. I
Right,
believe
cloud
it only
daggers,
occupies
so
one square.
I fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet
think
on
it's-
each side, centered on the point you choose. He takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell for the first time, so as soon as I
that
cast
side.
it. And then each turn he has to take it.
Okay,
So should I
your
roll
4d4
4d4?
damage. Yep. We'll make a Constitution saving throw for concentration. 15 plus 10. Finally. And damage. Okay. He's looking real hurt though. And he's eyeing up that lamp with fear.
Lamp. He wants the lamp.
Yeah, Erlan is on the safe side of the wall, so he will not
Lump.
take any damage from it. It only damages one side of the wall.
Out of the blue, all he hears in his head is lump.
Yeah. Lump.
Speaking of lumps, it's Taito's turn. I'm not sure what that means.
You can't do anything with a
Yeah,
lamp.
where's the relevance there?
It's
Ah.
it's lamp, but it's saying like a weird usage of the A, like ball, but saying ball.
Or UA ball.
A lumpy lamp.
Okay, what's
Okay.
Taito doing?
Yeah, he's gonna bite some ankles.
Gonna bite some ankles. Okay,
Sure, this year.
D20 plus 8
D6.
to see if he hits.
Yeah.
20 total will hit. Roll your damage. And I will
6
roll
plus
another
8.
con save. 17 succeeds.
Yeah, 11 damage.
11 damage. He's really looking bad.
Keep chewing, title.
As yeah, at this point it's a race to see who runs out of hit points first.
Or saw him.
Speaking of running out of hit points first, Taito takes 29 points of fire damage.
Oh, yeah, Tito's dead then.
Did he
Taito
go
is on
unconscious?
0 hit points and falls unconscious.
Falls to his knees and shouts,
Uh,
"No!" What's his name from
You
Star Wars?
fucking kick, you fucking kicked
What?
that thing into the lava like less
In
than
my
6 months ago.
dreams, I did, but I've become accustomed to that animal.
I think Taito saved you
quite
3
literally
times, to be fair.
I quite literally say, as seeing him do this, say, "Damn, you have some serious animal abuse problems, don't you?"
I have anime fire eyes.
Says I'm just getting started. And with that he's gonna take a legendary action to attack you, Yulia.
Wounded.
That is total of 20, as I rolled exactly 10 for once.
All right then, hit
I'm
me.
still technically rolling double digits. So that is. God, I don't do this often enough because I never hit. 12 slashing damage plus 6 fire damage. I always get 6 on that.
So 6 minus to 3, yeah, half
Yes.
to 3.
Yes.
So 15 in total. Okay.
As he's like, I finally hit you. Sorry, I lost my cool for a second there.
I just I'm looking pretty bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
All this fire starting to really
You
heat up a bit.
you hear Seraphine say, "Hey, you're starting to look real bad here."
In my head, I'm like, "It's okay, we got this," and I just kind of like pat the knuckles together, just as a thing, and then that's
You
it for
shut
now
up,
because it's not
gloves.
my turn right now.
Throw them away.
No, why would I throw them?
Throws away the legendary magic item.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, asshole. I don't teach you how to live.
Speaking of assholes, now it's Hamilton's turn.
Oof.
Yeah. I heard he
I
has
do
a very
have one,
he has a
yes.
very puckered one.
He does have a boot hole.
I don't really know what I can do. I can't really get any closer than the ring of fire around this guy.
Ma,
Charge
dear
in.
barbarian.
You can do that. Trust me.
Although, to be honest, I'll keep my rage, won't I, if I get hurt by it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, also if you attack, but there's that thing of going
Yeah, but I
in
have to
there.
be inside there to attack, right?
You can do it.
I
Trust
don't
me.
think I
believe
can
you.
reach him.
I was
You can
gonna say, I
reach in
think
by
I'm gonna
getting
go
in
in
there.
there.
Wait.
Yeah, you
Do
can
it.
get in
You
there.
can totally.
Totally.
Yeah,
And
you can
have
easily get
advantage.
in there. Oh,
Flank him on all sides.
I was going to say, if you just go like either here, you'll get advantage on your attacks. Or there.
Okay. Well,
You're
Yeah,
still
let's go
technically in the fire.
with
you
advantage.
jump into the fire.
No, I'm
90.
in like the
still
third
the
that's
fire,
outside
dude.
of it.
It's still the fire, dude.
You jump into
There
the
you
wall
go.
of
I'm
fire.
in like the
Are you
and you
planning on
can't hit
it?
him and
on
you
the
can't
other side
see
of
it.
him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got to be there,
you
man.
gotta get
Okay,
inside.
okay, fine. I'm in the fire.
Okay.
Ow, the fire burns.
You dive through the fire and take 19 points of fire damage.
Wait, so what's wrong with like
Says,
there or there?
I like how Nick's like, oh no, the
I
fire.
don't see where
He
you
says,
indicated then,
as
Rob.
he's the level 11 barbarian with probably like 100
It
I was
would've
about
been
to
fine there
say
as well.
points.
Oh,
all
I'm
of the
firing
damage
any of
I've
those.
taken in this game, and I still have more HP than Hiarkin ever did.
Exactly. Barbarian. Just
Hit
jump
him.
in.
Yeah.
Hit
Hit
this
him.
dude. Let's
Anyway,
do this.
here we go.
Advantage. He got a
Boom,
nat
boom.
fucking 20.
Whoa!
Worth it.
Take that.
Tiny.
Worth the fire.
That's 22 plus 7, 29 with that first hit.
29
Plus 18 with the second hit.
plus 18.
I mean, technically that was advantage on this first hit because it's
47.
Oh, because he's flanked.
flanked.
That's right. You have a second attack.
So now do
you
roll-
charge in, and I would
Yeah.
like you to describe your critical hit. He's still alive afterwards, but I think this is a cool moment as you dive through the fire, swinging your axe.
Okay. Dive through the fire, do a front flip, and then hit
Mhm.
him like going down his back.
On the
with
downswing.
axe.
Cool. As this thing just
Yeah.
tears through, and you
Like that, cutting,
see it like
cutting through his spine.
it rends flesh and bone. If this was a
Yes.
non-magical creature, he would be paralyzed.
Has anyone else got Lion King stuck in their head where Scar jumps through the fire?
Land.
Not
Anyway,
seen it.
Attack
it's a
again, Nick.
Constitution saving throw to try and maintain his concentration. That is a fail. He's going to use his last legendary resistance to maintain concentration on the wall of fire.
Wishbag.
Hit him again, Nick.
Wait, can I do that?
Yeah, because that you're attacking with advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, including the two that I've already done.
So basically,
You've
your
done one attack.
You've done one attack. You're
Oh,
rolling
whoops!
twice.
I pressed the wrong thing.
That's fine.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You just
Nat
got another
20,
nat 20 with max
Hey!
damage. It's 24
Look at
plus 7
Max damage as well.
is 30.
Oh my God.
24 plus 7 is 33.
I
Sounds
think
right
this
to me.
Fire's like really
He got
riled me
saved.
up.
Fuck me. He did nearly max damage. Like,
Okay, so he was on 2 hit points after that first nat 20.
Yes. What a
Brilliant.
perfect way for this character arc to be
Is he
over.
dead?
I love being a barbarian.
The flames dissipate. As describe your finishing blow to me. Having
Um,
severed this creature's spine, you have a second follow-up attack to finish him off.
Straight through the heart.
Okay, with the stabby great axe from
With the stab.
behind. The
From
rest of
behind.
you just see the spike protrude through his chest as he is shrunk down and sucked up into the lamp.
I'm holding the lamp as it gets just sucking in. I'm like, bye, have a good time.
However, you are still in initiative as Taito is down and will be making death saving throws until he's brought back up.
It's my
Don't
turn
worry,
now.
I was gonna.
It's my turn now. I was gonna say I'll just give him a potion
Okay,
just to get him off. Yeah.
normal healing potion.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out. Actually, I don't have any normal healing. I should do it.
I have normal healing
Oh,
potions.
I'm going to give him a greater healing. Because
Okay,
I'm good.
44
cat like
plus
that.
4 healing.
Yeah, I'm a good cat like that. You see.
Taito, this is what happens when Taito gets involved. He gets.
10 health. There you go.
There we go.
That was terrible rolling. 2 1s and 2 2s.
Taito is on 10 health, returns to consciousness and is no longer making death saving throws.
Well,
Right.
while we're at it, are we out of initiative now that he's...
You are now out of initiative.
Well, I was going to actually do a mass cure wounds, but you guys got there too quickly, so there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Everyone
mass
gets
cure wound
3d8.
wouldn't go amiss.
Yeah,
Someone
exactly.
29 hit
It's a
points, please.
super beat up.
Oh wow.
So it's just 3d8.
3d8, yeah.
Good.
I believe it's plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
So plus
So-
your charisma bonus, whatever that is. Plus 5, I'm assuming.
So 13.
Charisma plus.
What is your
5.
charisma?
5 for
modifier?
me anyway, yeah.
So plus 13 then, yeah?
Yeah.
So 13 health to everyone.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
much better.
I think
With-
you can probably
with this-
catch yourself in that as well, Matt.
Yeah, I was planning on doing it. Right.
With this fight over, really fucking exhausted.
I was gonna say I was gonna fall to the
I'm like-
ground.
I'm like, I look at the knuckles for a second and say, man, we nearly tapped. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Well, as you take a
Owie,
moment
my
to
head.
rest,
Laser
you
dragon.
see the laser dragon has just about finished reducing the palace to sludge. And it turns towards you.
Nah, mate.
It's about a mile away, but you don't know how fast this thing moves.
We moving. How
Yeah.
can we do this? How many can you've got dimension? door.
Dimension door, yeah,
You can
that's
dimension
exactly
door,
what I was
you-
thinking.
It's just you and one other person though.
Mhm.
Get in the bag. I think that's probably the easiest thing is for everyone to go in the bag.
Taito is reluctant to
Hamilton's
climb
not
into the bag
experienced
after
the bag
almost
before.
dying. But
Oh, Taito should have you done healing for Taito as well?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Taito was, yeah, cool. Well, I don't care. Get in the fucking bag, you dumb cat.
I open up the bag of holding. I'm like, don't steal anything. I will know.
I have it all written down on my character sheet. I'll know if you take anything.
I
Yeah.
will
So
know.
is Taito the one that gets to walk with you?
That's all
No.
for that.
No,
Right.
unfortunately not.
The
Unfortunately,
answer-
unless Alex gets in his own bag, which I'm somehow doubting.
I'm not getting my own bag. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I thought.
You can protect
like,
your
Taito's
stuff if you're in
going
your own
back
bag.
In the bag of holding.
So do I have to convince Taito then? Is that? a
Yeah,
thing?
and real quickly.
Yes, please.
Bow 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 bow.
What was that?
Animal
What was
handling
that?
check with
Animal
advantage
handling.
because this is
Yeah.
your own beast.
Okay, so animal handling, yeah.
I would say with advantage, but you're poisoned.
I'm poisoned and oh no, I'm not exhausted.
That's a 19 anyway.
There you go.
19
There we
anyway,
go.
you succeed.
Sadly, Taito
Jumps
gets
in the
put
bag. Reluctantly jumps into the bag. And I'm like, right, that's one. Everyone else in.
You'll get inside, Matt.
Yeah.
Hamilton, everyone is climbing into a bag right now.
I
Yeah,
look,
I'm a
look,
little bit
I look towards
confused.
Hamilton and says,
Like, what is
I,
going
say,
on?
I say, don't question it. Just as you're getting in, as your head goes through, hold your breath for as long as you possibly can. And I'll pull you out as soon as we're able to.
He can hold his breath
Oh,
for
God.
5 minutes.
Oh
He's
yeah, that
like
was
an
his
Olympic
Sorry, I like the
athlete
sound of
times
this.
1,000,000.
That was his
Huh.
talent.
So, get in the bag now.
Okay. By the way, I'm great at holding my breath, guys.
He
I-
says,
I-
as
I-
he steps in the bag, you guys hear,
said,
by the way, and then he's in.
By the way,
what you actually see is me pushing Hamilton's head in as fast as possible, blasting it up, throwing the bag back on, and then grabbing onto Erlan saying, "Do it now,
Okay.
fast!"
Where are you dimensioning door 2? Dimension dooring 2.
How many times can you do it at the moment?
How many spell slots you got left?
We need
You've
to
been
try and
burning
get
them
as
hard.
close.
I've got one more.
We
And
can
then
get
we're gonna have to
500
run.
feet. Yeah, 500
Um,
feet, and then we'll sprint as fast.
Yeah,
as
I
we
was gonna
can.
say 500 feet, the closest I can get to where we're
Well-
gonna get picked
Well, the
up. Yeah.
portal is to the south, but it's a few miles south.
Man, how the fuck are we gonna get there?
Dragon.
That dragon just lasered the entire that entire palace.
In a matter of seconds.
Put a
I
fish
do
on
not
for it like
want
it's
to
a
be
cat.
killed. I do not want to be hit by that thing.
I think the best thing is we just get out of here and figure it out from there. I think either way we've got to be out of this location.
Okay.
He's a mile, so we can get 500 feet and then
Yeah.
we sprint.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
we're all
So
holding
did
our
we
breath.
get anything for killing
Let's
those?
go.
Was
We're
there
out.
anything to pick up?
You don't really have
We
time
got-
to be
we
searching
got him.
around.
We
Well,
got
I
no
suppose
time
we
to be
can
checking
find
that.
out.
We got to get the fuck out of here. We don't
All
have
in the
time.
I was going to say, I think loot's not really the main aim of this anyway. I think
So
we've
we-
done what we need
So
to.
we dimensioned our
True.
500 feet then. As soon as
500
we
feet south.
Yeah, it's fast. As soon as we do that, I'm like, how long can they hold their breath for again?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna sprint as fast as I can because I'm a fast runner.
Mm-hmm.
Big cat boy.
Literally, I can run.
Make an intelligence check to see if you can remember how long these guys can hold their breath for.
This is intelligence check, just a normal.
Yeah. Just memory, so intelligence unskilled.
Oof.
They breathe.
Oh,
You're not 100% sure they do breathe. Wait, how big are their lungs? I mean, you know how long a tabaxi can hold, or ocelotl can hold its breath, but you don't know about other races. Hamilton said he could something, but you didn't catch the whole thing. Maybe he's already dead.
As soon as we dimension door out of complete sheer fear, I just grab one of them out as fast as I can.
So,
Like,
for those of
get
you
up!
who are currently floating in the dimensional space, a hand just grabs you by the back of the collar and starts ripping you out one by one as you are
Yes.
pulled from the bag.
can we
And
see
I'm like,
each other?
I'm
while
sorry,
we're in
I had no idea how long you could hold your breath for. I couldn't take the risk. And as soon as I pull the last one out, I just put my bag back on and off it as
Yeah.
fast as I can.
There's something I need to check. One moment.
Can we see each other
Give
while
me-
we're in the bag?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
you were all like floating around in space with some
We,
gold and
like-
stuff.
It's literally like looking into the void. That's how I imagine it.
Like skydiving.
Yeah,
I didn't even-
essentially.
Without all the
I didn't even
falling.
think like that. I thought just like kind
Yeah.
of floating.
Yeah, it's
Just
like you're
seeing
floating
objects.
in space. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just sort of imagined the end in
lasts
Minecraft,
until
but
the
without
spell.
the whole
Cool.
bit of rock.
Yeah.
It's also
Just like
not
speckled
concentration.
sky.
Interesting.
Everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, so you leave the illusion of the worm behind and just, I'm assuming, are booking it south.
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to run for probably a solid 2 or 3 minutes of just dead sprint, and this is gonna tire you guys out, especially in this heat, even those of you with fire resistance, before the dragon gets to where you were. And you see it just melting lasers down on the purple worm, which is unaffected because it's an illusion.
Well, that's good then. At least that's actually came into clutch at the end then.
Yeah, so I'd like all of you to make a constitution saving throw for exhaustion, please.
Again.
After several minutes of like dead sprint after a big fight.
80.
Oh,
We Gucci.
But you take 1 level of exhaustion.
oh dear. Where
And
do I just have
Hamilton.
to remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
And Hamilton and Taito both take another level of exhaustion.
Oh, that's
so
2 for Hamilton, isn't it?
Hamilton is at 2 levels of exhaustion now.
Yeah.
I believe that might be movement speed halved.
What does it count for then?
Disadvantage. Well, nothing because you already have disadvantage on everything.
Cool.
So I've only got 20 now for movement.
I'm just double checking what the second level is.
I'll
Yeah,
make a
movement
note
speed
of
half. Yep.
What it means for me.
At a third one, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, so
Yeah.
you don't want these to be stacking up.
Oh dear.
As suddenly Hamilton, who was charging ahead, begins lagging behind, and the rest of you begin catching up.
Except me, because I'm still really far
Yeah,
ahead.
except for you, who is. Are you just running as fast as you can and leaving the others behind?
I'm kind of like turning and then slowing down to
So
get
you're
let them
like
catch
keeping
up
at
a
the
bit.
front of the group, but more or less with the group.
Yeah, just a couple
Okay.
feet ahead, basically, like 10, 15 feet ahead of them. But I'm
I'm
like
gonna
looking back, saying, "Oh, you guys really this slow? Fuck!"
I'm gonna say very audibly, "God, I'm tired," and then I'm gonna do a strum on my DOS loop and just levitate my way, continuing forwards.
This uses the levitate spell, so I don't. You would need some means of propulsion. Someone could probably like
Fart.
drag you along with them though, because like
Oh, I'll just cast fly instead.
you've already done that today.
Have I?
Get
Oh,
Risu
God
to
damn it.
pick you up.
Yeah. 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 Is anyone gonna drag me along? Wow!
No.
Don't all jump to the
No
opportunity.
volunteers.
I mean,
Yeah, that's the saving
I
throw,
would,
Sarah.
but I'm so
Alright.
exhausted. I probably wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to.
I was gonna say I'd rather you didn't. To be honest, I think I'd be even further
I might
back
just
than before.
collapse.
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics check is fair, I think, with disadvantage because you poisoned.
You poisoned.
Success.
Wow.
And
You.
So yeah,
God damn.
Erlan is more or less weightless in his levitating form,
Ah.
and you are just able to pull him along. As I'm assuming, are you flying or running?
Flying? Flying's
Okay,
probably
sure.
faster.
Mm.
Yeah, flying is definitely faster. So like you would probably be at the head of the group then
Yeah.
with Yolya.
Let's go.
Nick,
It's 5 feet behind, basically.
do we need to do any rolls,
Just
Logan?
heads up.
So this is a skill challenge. So you guys are racking up successes. I counted the spell that you used as one automatic success. I'm counting this as a second success. So it's up to you guys. How are you guys opening distance here?
Have we got anything else we can use as a distraction? I literally have nothing.
Well, some
There's
people have
nothing I can do.
illusions, right?
Yeah.
Has
I
anyone
don't
got
think
like
there's
another
anything.
major illusion, a spell or something?
No.
Hiarkin did.
you know Hiarkin, yeah, he would have had one.
My only illusionary
Could I
friend.
use
Got any
Pass
spells.
without a trace? Or are we still in eyesight or something?
You can try and hide.
Okay, so I'll try using that Pass without
So,
a trace.
You cast Pass Without a Trace. Everyone will have +10 to their stealth.
And we've got to make
If you
stealth
want
rolls
to-
then, yeah?
Try and find somewhere to hide. Or are you going to try and move stealthily?
What do we want to do? Try and hide or move stealthily?
Move stealthily.
It
if
does
we're
not even
stealthy,
look
be-
like there's anywhere near here that we can hide by.
I mean, you guys have been through this terrain. This is those rocky plateaus.
I could
Yeah.
Layman's tiny
So there
hut.
should be loads of crevices.
Yeah, there are
Layman's
crevices.
tiny hut will last for 8
Yeah.
hours, yes.
Yeah,
but
right. I'll
That
cast...
dragon can just no. That dragon could just
I've
you know
got
sit and wait for 8 hours. He doesn't give a fuck. What are we gonna do?
my only illusion.
I mean, what my plan was to actually throw it somewhere else, so he thinks that we're over there, so he just flies off in that direction.
Don't
It's
you
like,
need
fuck
to
it.
be inside the hut for it
I-
to stay active?
believe so. I think it shatters as soon as you are not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
about the
that-
giant worm thing? Can that come with us?
It's already. We've already
Could we
used.
summon another one?
my
That's what I
The
mean,
worm
have-
remains until it is dispelled, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be out of range by now.
My
And
mirror
I'm
images.
also sure it's probably noticed that it's not dying. So
Oh yes. Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
now
true.
chasing you guys.
Your mirror image can what, Rob?
I've got a mirror image. There'll be 3 of me. Or 4
Okay,
of me or
there's
something.
3 of you.
Can they run
Uh,
separately to you?
They-
Unfortunately, they mirror his position. It's
Oh,
to make
okay.
it
It's
harder
like
to
Sonic
hit him.
Heroes. They're just
Right, so it's not
Yeah,
a...
it's to
running
make
in a
things
line.
harder to hit you. So like they might attack the images instead of you, but like they stay with you so that it looks like, you know, they're all doing the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know then.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty stuck. Unless
I literally have nothing I can provide help with, other than if we use Pass Without Trace to stealth. I'm decent at stealthing. So
Can I
about it.
make the dragon go blind or deaf?
If you were to get within range of it, maybe.
I would vicious mockery it, but I think it would
Isn't
just
that
make
only
it
like
angrier.
60 feet for blind?
Yeah, and I'm
blind
pretty sure it would
deafness?
just make it angrier.
Yeah.
Oh, 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we do not want to be 30 feet within
No.
30 feet range of this fucking thing.
Unless it
The
sets
only
down.
thing I can think, the only thing we can do now is try and like get out of its line of sight and stealth, so it can't find us anymore.
Okay.
How
well, you all
well
have-
that will work is gonna be really tight.
So have you guys made your decision on whether you are hiding or trying to move while, like trying to continue moving, or just trying to find somewhere to lay low?
I think we continue moving, but like we're doing it in a way so we're like getting out of line of sight, running through the plateaus,
Should we
so
just
it's difficult for him to continue tracking us.
if we
Was
all
in that.
stealth? Oh, has Sarah already done a brute stealth?
She's done past that
She's cast
tracks.
the spell.
Okay, right.
Sarah, mark off the spell slot, and
I think we do that, and hope
So
to
we
God we both roll really, really fucking high, Rob,
Mm.
because we're gonna need to help make sure we get a high
yeah, I'm counting
average.
this as like a group stealth check. So we'll be.
I don't know who else has really high stealth, but I know me and you have good stealth.
I
Matt
think I
might. Matt, do you have?
Yeah, I
Cool.
can grant you invisibility.
Oh, actually, I wasn't thinking of
Never
that. I
enough.
just thought you had jack of all trades.
What's your stealth bonus?
I'm
What
stealth
like plus
bonus,
what?
expertise. So
so really high.
right.
yeah,
Oh,
incredibly
Okay,
high
we
expertise.
might be able to do this then. Jesus.
Okay.
So yeah, do we do that?
Everyone, make your stealth checks plus 10.
Oakley dokley.
Plus 10. Oh well.
18.
29.
Okay.
Hey,
Matt,
they're all
are you
pretty good.
casting greater invisibility on yourself?
Oh my God, Rob got a
I don't think
fucking
there's a need
40.
to particularly
40.
now.
Okay, yeah. So this
You can
does
swing.
slow you guys down, as you know you are having to move slowly. But it does seem like the dragon loses exactly where you are, and it is now going to attempt to search for you. Okay. It flies on ahead of you. It knows you are heading south, but it does not see you currently. That's another success. Just one more, and you will make it safely.
Do my boots make it extra difficult for me to be spotted?
Are you wearing
Aren't
high
they
vis
boots of
shoes?
they're elven kind, aren't they?
Oh, is he wearing boots of Elvenkind? Yeah, you have advantage on all stealth checks.
Oh, amazing. Wait, let me make sure I'm pretty sure I've got them equipped. Inventory.
Oops, ignore that. I rolled that accidentally.
Sure, I believe you.
Yep, I'm
I know.
attuned. I'm attuned to them. So yeah. Cool.
Okay, yeah, you have advantage.
Nice.
Roll again if you want.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Why not? Why the hell not? Okay.
Nah,
no,
we'll
that's-
take we'll take the 40.
the 40 that I already have.
Yeah, you guys rolled like a billion between you two, so even with this dragon's ridiculous bonus, it will not find you.
I was going to say, there was a 30, a 29, and a 40.
I did roll above
27.
10 though. I rolled a 14.
Right. So we got one more. We got.
Wait, so no matter what we rolled, we would have succeeded?
No, it has
No.
like a very high bonus
Oh,
to
right,
perception because it's like a mega dragon.
okay.
It's like
Um,
worse than an ancient dragon.
So we got one more. Now we got to work out how. It's ahead of us, right?
It is ahead of you. Searching, not finding you at the minute.
Oh man. Guys, what are we gonna do?
How far ahead is it?
It's more like circling overhead, or like, you know, as it is searching the area to the south of you,
I mean,
Could
I
I,
think-
like the general area.
could I spot a rock that could be about to fall off a mountain and strike it with an arrow to cause a distraction in another direction? Complicated like that.
Mate,
It have to be a
I
very strong
guess-
arrow to push a rock out the way.
I'll say like make a perception check to see if you could find something like suitable that might be able to make a distraction
Okay. Perception.
with disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Oh. That one.
Whoa.
21 still. Okay. You don't find a boulder teetering on the edge of a mountain, but you do see. Yeah, I'd say that like where you guys had previously fought all of the Azer, like your conflict and all of the ant kegs like burrowing through the ground has like weakened one of the plateaus, and maybe not an arrow, but something more suited to destroying like a larger area could definitely like cause significant destruction over there.
Does anyone still have coal? We can attach it to my arrow.
I've got
Rob has one left, and
two
I
left,
guess.
I think, actually. Yeah, you can take one. It'll
Okay.
cost you. No, just kidding. Oops.
So,
Yep.
are you
Mark
going
it
to sacrifice the coal for this?
Yeah, why not? I've already marked it off, so I guess so.
What is the maximum range on your bow?
My bow. 600.
Wow.
Okay. This is a large enough target that like you're not going to miss at your maximum range. So you can shoot this coal at a target like an enormous target 600 feet away from you. It will detonate, explode this mesa, and the dragon snaps onto it and just lasers engulf the area, like reducing its scorched earth entirely to nothing. And then the dragon pauses. And it assumes you are all dead. And it flies north.
Yeah.
The music ended perfectly then.
Yeah.
So now it's just like adventure music, right?
Sure, yeah. You got anything you want to play?
Oh no, I don't have a playlist
One
like you
second.
guys.
Copyright-free adventure music.
I'll
I
write
mean,
my
I've
own.
got stuff that I can play, but it's fine. The very copyrighted Final Fantasy Victory fanfare. Yep, here we go. That's
No.
copyright free.
Play it in
It's-
reverse. Play it in reverse.
It's so copyrighted. It's not even fucking playing.
Good.
It's dead.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Okay,
Hmm,
fine.
yes.
I'll put something on.
So
Hang
the
on.
dragon has left us.
This'll do. And yeah, the dragon has left you behind. You are welcome to meet back up with Illatran and go to the portal.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the feck out of here.
Okay.
Well, it's just such a inner city sort of song. I feel like
Yeah, I mean that's
going
what
to
it's
the-
actually for. But
We got some city slickers. We're city slickers today.
With these glasses, yeah, we are.
City
We're
slickers
too
walking
cool.
around being
We
like
wear
business
sunglasses
deals.
indoors at all times.
We've got
Can
a
we
business
make it
deal.
canon that our characters are wearing sunglasses when they go back?
absolutely.
To be fair, it was very sunny there. So it does make
Yeah.
sense.
So
And there was
yeah.
a lot of fire as well, which is very bright. So
So,
gotta protect the eyes.
We're
was
under the clouds, aren't we? Under
where was
the
everybody
darkness.
else
Oh, you're in the
when...
elemental plane of fire.
Oh right. Yeah.
Plane of fire.
Sorry, Sarah, what were you saying?
where was everybody else when Alex was running? I was flying with Matt.
So what Alex has said was like he was keeping pace with the group and keeping at the front. So you were essentially as slow as the slowest person, which
Oh, okay.
was
Ladies and
unfortunately.
gentlemen, this is member number 5.
So what, Matt was just the slowest?
No, Hamilton was the slowest. But like
Took a point of
Yeah.
exhaustion.
But why was I carrying Matt?
because he was also tired.
I'm
Like,
lazy.
this
I was
is
just lazy. You actually went with
wasn't
it.
like
Oh.
specifically, like oh, you have to speed up this person. It is just what can you do to speed up the group?
And you sped me up.
You did
Yeah.
speed him up.
Oh, it was
So-
nice and fast.
Yeah, it's a skill challenge. It's just it rewards you for doing imaginative things. You don't have to be super locked into rules. However, you guys do slowly, cautiously return to the portal where you were left by Illatran. And you see Illatran, still sat on the boulder, still wearing the pirate outfit with the 2 gemstone eyes. As he says, "My word, I thought you were going to die there when, I'm not 100% certain what that dragon is, but glad it didn't come any closer to me. I would have left you."
Logan,
I
has
just
my...
kind of look at him with a bit of weariness and go, "Fuck you."
You would have done the same to me.
You do
You're
that.
also a fucking ancient fae. We are mortal. Fuck off.
He
Has
takes that in
my-
good humour.
Refillable bottle refilled itself yet?
The alchemy jug.
Yeah.
You gave it away.
Did I?
Yeah.
You
God
gave it
damn it.
away in exchange for removing your point of exhaustion, I believe. Or so that you didn't have to make saving throws against the heat, I
Yeah.
think it was.
Should have given him my belt, but I think
Oh.
the dwarves would have been very angry about that.
The belt is a much more
How big's the beard?
powerful item.
I imagine it got singed off in that battle, to be honest.
It's back to being scraggly.
God damn it.
And I drew your
Oh.
character to be a handsome boy.
Handsome
So,
boy.
Can you what?
I drew his character to be a handsome boy, a handsome Chad boy.
he isn't anymore. He's got a
He's-
scraggly, ugly beard that
Yeah,
he refuses to shave.
a smartly dressed, scraggly beard man.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Illatran says, "So, did you get the goods? Did you succeed? You look awful."
I
Thanks.
pull up the lamp and like swing it around with my finger, like twirl it around. Say, "Yep."
In a puff of smoke, Illatran appears right in front of you.
I
And-
stop. I stop doing that and then clutch onto the lamp. I'm like, "Whoa, personal space."
It's like, sorry, I guess I got a little excited there. It seems you have been successful, so, and he gestures behind him to the burning portal.
Yeah, let's go through there first before we can this. Yeah.
Fair warning, it'll be a little bit warm, but you guys are used to that by now, right?
I just look at him and go, "Totally."
It's like
It sounds like we've got no
patches of
choice.
fur burnt off.
Yeah, I just look down at like my back, behind my back, and it's just like singed fucking fur, and like
The smell is awful.
I'm just like, I look back and go, "It's gonna take fucking months to fix."
So, you all pass through the portal. I would like one last Constitution saving throw from everyone as you walk through the ring of fire.
Fucking die.
Oh, nat 20.
Fail, succeed,
Oh, I'm dead.
succeed.
Oh, come
That's a
on.
third point of exhaustion.
Oh,
sorry, no.
second for me.
Wait. Who took
Wait,
the
what?
third point of exhaustion?
Oh no, sorry, that's. I'm sorry, he said I'm dead, and then I saw an 8. Art fails though.
Yeah.
Risu succeeds.
Oh.
Roll, Nick. Let's see what you get.
Wait, am I okay?
No,
I
we haven't seen
your
it.
roll come through.
Yeah, your rolling come through.
Oh, I have rolled. Is it
Not showing up. What did you get?
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
One.
Oh,
Third point of exhaustion, baby.
Oh, damn.
God damn! What's the third point of exhaustion?
Yeah, my first one didn't show up for some
That
reason.
is disadvantage
on attack and saving
saving
rolls.
throws
Oof.
as well.
Oh my god! When
As
when
you
am
are
I able
now-
to fix this?
With
When you take a
rest.
long rest.
You can remove 1 point of exhaustion on a long rest.
1 point.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's
You're
going to
gonna,
take some time.
you're gonna have to sleep for like 3 days fucking straight.
I'd like to do that in real life too.
However,
Don't we
you
all?
all return to the clearing in the charred grove. The enormous tree sits before you, and you know within is Hiarkin's body. And I will
Is
move
it
you back
toasted?
onto the world map.
Why is there a Zapdos on the world map?
I don't know. I never saw it before now. Well, which one of you added this?
I
That's
can't
gotta
draw.
be Sarah. Look how good that is.
I think it's
Sarah.
Matt.
I didn't know about this.
Matt.
I'm blaming Matt. I can't
Not
draw,
me.
that's my
Matthew.
excuse.
It's
Is this when we're
definitely
drawing
not me.
dragons?
I guarantee it's Rob.
Oh no, I honestly
He's
can't
the
draw.
only one who draws in not his colour, so...
Oh, that's true, but that's
Is
because...
that him trying to
Makes it look better.
defend himself?
No, it's not mine.
So, yeah.
God. Hey,
Moments
is it one of the jellyfish
later,
things?
Illatran passes through the portal behind you, still wearing the pirate outfit, and heads straight past you saying, "Well, your friend waits within. I believe we have a ritual to be getting to."
Where are we now?
You are in the
Yeah,
charred
where
grove.
have we
Still in Chug Grove, okay.
Yes. As he passes into the tree, down the physics-defyingly long tunnel, and towards the chamber where you all had your negotiations.
Yeah, we follow him in. No, what are you anyway? I don't know what the rest of you dumbasses are going to do.
I slowly follow him in.
You do, as you are
Panting.
staggering and exhausted. It is
Yeah.
still extremely hot in the Guard Grove. It's not as bad as the elemental plane of fire, though.
As
I'm
we're
just
walking back,
sweating
I kind
all
of like
over.
put my hand on Hamilton's back. It's like, maybe you go lie down for a bit when we get back into
I'm
the
like,
place. Yeah.
"Oh, don't touch me, I'm so sweaty."
Oh yeah. As I do,
you're
like,
like
as I do, my paw
hand
like
comes away soaked.
Oh no, just dripping.
and I like rub it on your clothes instead.
The clothes are also soaked.
Yeah.
Oh god, damn.
So, what does Art have disadvantage on?
Life.
Yeah.
You're at 1 point of
Oh,
exhaustion for that,
2.
aren't you? So you have 2. You
You're
are
half moved.
disadvantage on skill checks.
No, it's just half speed.
Yes,
Level
but
2 is half
so
speed.
For the poison, disadvantage on skill checks and attack rolls.
Oh yeah.
The level 2, it's half speed.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm assuming you guys all follow Illatran.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you return, it's not the same undecorated room. It is instead a small shrine with an altar upon which lies no longer Weekend at Bernie's Stop, Hiarkin. And
Wearing sunglasses.
he's
Yeah.
no longer Weekend at Bernie's Stop.
Oh.
He's dressed appropriately for his return to life.
Has he got a really fancy suit on?
How smelly is that fucking corpse now?
It
It
is-
was it was
True,
treated
it's been
with a
there a
spell,
while.
though, wasn't it?
His eyes fall
Yeah,
out.
it began to stink a little bit, and then you treated it with a spell so it would not stink any worse.
Yeah.
So, it's
Wait
not
until
like
that
super
spell
pleasant.
fades.
Anyway.
It's got a couple of days. Anyway, so Illatran
Okay.
steps forward and he pulls out the lamp, and then the lamp shrinks down, and it is no longer a lamp. It is a glowing sphere of orange energy, which he beckons forward, and it hovers above Hiarkin's body as he says to the group, "Unless any of you have any other pressing matters, I feel it's time for me to hold up my end of the bargain." Wow, the music changed at a really dramatic moment.
Perfect.
I feel it's my turn to hold up my end of the bargain. The resurrection ritual is very likely to be a success given the power of the genie that you have provided me. However, there will definitely be complications. This can be lessened by those of you who are willing to providing a sacrifice to the god of death. This is something the Dungeon Master has talked to you all about at length already. However, the god of death does not value gold. Not exclusively gold. He places much more value in magic or in what the sacrifice means to you. A item or part of your being which has significant value to you personally, whether it be emotionally or practically, would be more valuable than just its gold value. In doing this, you may offset some of the negative effects of being reborn, cheating death. And without further ado, he will begin the ritual, and this takes about an hour of him chanting in Sylvan, which
Ooga
is the
booga.
language of the Fae.
Yeah. The mumbo
Rob, can you
dance.
do that for an hour without stopping?
I cannot, no. As he, begins preparing various magical accoutrements, candles which are instantly incinerated, herbs, other plants also incinerated, as flames arc off this glowing orange sphere, essentially consuming them for the ritual. And when it is time, the sphere hovers down to rest just above Hiarkin's chest, and Illatran will say, if any of you would like to make a sacrifice, please step forward one at a time.
I immediately enjoy what step in front of everyone.
Okay,
I
so
volunteer as
Trace.
tribute.
the way this is going to happen is we're going to use the secret room. I'm going to step into the secret room.
Ah.
Me and Alex will have a little chat for a couple of minutes. You guys will have to entertain yourselves. And then Alex will come out and send the next one of you in.
Let's do this then.
Cool.
He's going to
Yes.
sacrifice one of us.
Life for a
Right.
life.
Is there a way of moving into
Well, that was
another
my plan,
Discord
but apparently
room
I
without
can't just
showing up?
sacrifice Rob. This is fucking bullshit.
Can't sacrifice Hamilton either, apparently.
Yeah. Why can't we just sacrifice
I
Hiarkin
could,
again?
Yarkin's
I could
life for his own
sacrifice
life.
my trading cards.
I tried to. I did ask Logan if I could, but apparently I've actually already disposed of them at some point. I don't remember.
This is a
But
bit awkward because
You've
he hasn't
disposed
actually
of them?
spoken
What?
to me about what I'm going to sacrifice yet.
he hasn't.
Ah.
No.
No, he hasn't spoken to me.
No, that's what we'll do in the secret
Sounds
room.
like it was just
You
him and
all,
Alex.
but you haven't, but I have, and just disappears off into the distance.
Like I definitely haven't put a thought into mine.
Wait, does Nick get to go in the secret room?
I was going to say, I haven't really got anything to
No.
give him. My character's like brand new. And all he
Your
has is
trading
an axe.
cards. Give your trading
Yeah.
cards.
This
I mean,
this isn't matching.
The,
This isn't matching the mood. Just
the
right.
Hiarkin card.
Put something a little bit more
This
daunting
this shouldn't be goddamn copyrighted.
on. Is it? I have a feeling
No,
that
it
would
can't be. I genuinely don't know if it is. It can be. Let's have a look.
What was it
Yeah,
called?
feels like Sims.
Just elevator music.
It's just general elevator music.
There's
Yeah.
an album for it?
It's
Guys.
probably fine.
Hey guys.
It's probably fine, isn't it?
Oop.
Oh, someone's
Yeah,
gone.
no.
Someone's back.
You want to hear some news?
Yeah.
The revival tables are corrupted.
we can't do the resurrection tonight because
Oh my
someone
god.
can't access
What?
his files.
What? What have you
The
done?
revival tables are corrupted.
Eh?
I have
How?
no
What have you
idea,
done?
dude.
What revival tables? The
About what
Yeah,
he
what
what
is
he's
it?
measuring.
Yeah.
How
Sacrifice
to
as
do- yeah.
worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you don't know what
So,
everyone's
powerful
If you
magic.
want, we can do the sacrifices bit tonight, but we will not be able to do the revival until I.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
fix it.
We need to get it over and done with, for God's sake. So.
Yeah.
I
We've got a little
know.
bit of time left tonight, so that's what we'll do then.
Yeah.
I love the elevator music, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
I,
Glad
I,
you-
I pointed it out
waiting
to
room.
Logan while
Yeah.
while he was having a mild panic attack.
Okay, we're not going to be doing the revival, but we will do the sacrifices at least.
Right,
You
do you
want
want
us
to
to go
go?
back
Are you gonna go back again then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will be
I'll
back
come
in a
back
couple of minutes.
Nerds.
Why isn't it gone?
Nick is in.
Why did Nick go?
Kick.
I think he messed up.
I think he thought we'd already done
you
one,
guys
but we
hear
haven't
me?
actually done that.
I just dragged him, thinking it wouldn't do anything, and it just fucking shoved him in another chat.
No.
Right. Am I going first still, Nick? I
Yeah,
think that was.
Someone
There we
pushed
go. I
into
can
the
just
wrong
shove people. Right, this is brilliant.
room. Was that you pushing people around? I was so confused then.
Just
I think Logan was confused as well.
Right, let me think up one or two more things that I could possibly sacrifice.
Wait, when he pushed me out, it turned my webcam off.
Ah,
What are you streaming? Are you drawing?
I was drawing.
I can't see it. very well.
Art
too
looks
small.
weird as a small person. What? It's too small.
It is on my screen. It's because it only opened up in a little
Yeah,
box.
he looks tiny.
Yeah, zoom in a bit so we can see it.
What's the guy on the
you can't
right? He looks like a China doll.
You can click onto it, I think.
It's
make it bigger. Nick.
it's Nick's character.
It's
Oh,
a bit
yeah.
bigger, but-
Oh yeah, of course he's a fucking like orc, isn't he?
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know quite what he looks like, but like he's got big cheeks. And then big
know,
nose.
back
made
in
him
the day,
fat.
in-
I didn't
in
picture him being
Harrods.
fat.
You know, back in the day in Harrods, you could buy rifles and like pistols.
What? Real ones?
Yeah, you could just go in there and get a revolver.
Oh my god.
A
The good old
revolver.
days.
Yeah. You better fucking watch your back, Nick.
He gets his spike. Oh god, it looks like
Watch
a...
my back in the 50s or whenever you could do that.
Yeah.
Damn, I better watch
Don't
out.
go back to the 1940s.
Yeah, I better watch out. 70 years ago.
not carrying.
Dangerous times.
Oh, guess that works.
Wait, if 3 fucking people who've been involved with Love Island died,
Yeah.
Oh,
my
Sarah was
god,
telling me that
the
earlier,
attrition
yeah.
rate for that fucking TV show.
Yeah, weird.
Rob's
Yeah,
stream is
and-
going to be
and-
so weird. Like, we just randomly start talking about Love Island halfway through.
That is
Yeah, I was
fine.
gonna say there's not quite much we can do at the moment except just sit
Twiddle
here.
our thumbs
No.
and sit in an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have Jeremy Kyle that got cancelled for having one suicide.
Was
Yeah.
it just,
Yeah, true.
was it only one? I thought there was a couple.
No, there's one. I
To
think
be
they
honest,
always
I'm surprised there's
offer counselling, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my friend Dean was so upset. He used to love that show.
He did love it.
He was obsessed with it. Anytime he would have a chance to watch the TV, it would always be that.
Yeah.
The big wigs in London loved it as well, laughing at the lower
Yeah.
class.
Big wigs, yeah.
That's
Big
probably why
fucking
Dean liked
wigs.
it.
Not even lower class, a load of them. Like most of them are
So-
like university students. Well, not that inherently makes them, but it.
I think the thing
give
is,
us-
anyone's life being bad makes someone else feel better, doesn't it, when they watch it?
Yeah, true.
Matt, where's your webcam gone?
Sad.
It just seems to drop out randomly these days. I'm really confused about it. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, so what's your plan now that you finished uni?
I think I want to do a master's, so I'm kind of just working.
You just
Uh,
don't
Which
want
is-
to stop uni life, do you? That's it.
No, and to be fair, I'm enjoying just working at the moment. It's not stressful. I turn up, I like
Yeah.
clean tables, I take food orders out, I do drinks. It's not hard. Like, I quite like it, to be honest, for the moment. Like, I've had, especially after the last year of just awfulness, it's been quite nice just to have nothing to do, you know?
Yeah, you don't need to think too much.
Yeah, I just need to get out my overdraft, and then once I've done that, I could start saving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Nice shades, by the way, everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nick found these. They're
I've got
scratched
the
up.
Screen in my one.
You've got Clanad in yours.
Oh, yeah, can you see I'm
Stop looking
playing
at Clanad.
Yeah.
Can you see
can s-
mine? What's
You
in
see the
there?
hen? Oh yeah, he's watching hentai.
Yeah.
I've got 2 screens. If I look at that,
Well,
that's my laptop.
next, whoever wants to go in next, please go and join him,
Don't look at my glasses. Just wait. Don't look at my glasses.
guys.
I think it says Pornhub.
Nice.
I can't.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not listening.
Is he watching Retro
yeah,
Break?
pay attention. One of you's next. Go on in.
Who's next? Who wants
Hey.
to?
Go on, Nick. There we go.
There we go.
I sent Nick over.
So what have you been doing? So what have you been doing, Sarah? What's just your streaming?
I got people.
Is this an update, are you doing?
Oh, this is running away from the dragon, but
Ah.
I'm not carrying Chaddington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm levitating behind you, aren't I?
no, you're gonna be running. I'm not gonna carry you, or I should, for story's sake. Okay. But who am I missing? There's Nick.
You'll say he was running for the very beginning of it.
Maybe I'll
Finas-
use this as Ots because I'm not happy with Ots. He's just grumpy, small man.
That's more Yoldia. Grumpy.
Yeah, Yoga looks grumpy. Oh no, I took Hamilton off her.
You've got them attached over each other. That's not good.
Oh no!
They're on the
you
same
messed-
layer.
messed up the
That's
layers.
fine. They're
Uh,
sketches.
Yeah, it's the same sketch.
Yeah.
Tequila.
So I gotta try and join.
This
Very
this
nice.
fucking music is annoying as shit now, but I can't stop listening to it.
No, we must continue now.
You know what I hate about OBS that you can't do, but you can do in XSplit? It's just like select a region that you want to record, rather than doing like window capture or desktop capture.
Shut up, Rob.
You can. You have to press Alt to reduce the size or to crop it.
Oh yeah, I know you can, but you can't just like go, oh, I want to select this bit here, boom, and then it's there. In XSplit you could do that,
Oh, okay.
but not OBS.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, I'm going to delete. Apparently, I'm going to delete the fan-made cards because apparently I've already used them. Give them
The
away.
fan-made card?
Yeah, from Hamilton.
From Hamilton.
Ah,
I'm back, guys.
Who's next?
Who wants to go next?
I didn't realise you would be sacrificing him.
Rob.
No, I
Rob,
didn't think so.
Matt or Sarah, let's go.
Someone
go.
throw someone in.
Hey, Rob.
Okay.
Matt's
Matt's
no,
gone.
wait, Matt's gone. Matt's
Oh,
gone.
Matt's gone.
I think he went on his own.
Hey, Rob. Have you
Yeah.
actually decided on anything yet?
I've got a few things in mind, but I still don't think it's enough.
He was
Oh.
explaining to me how it works and what Hiarkin needs to do, and it sounds a bit worrying.
Mm,
I can't tell you what it is, but it's like,
Yeah,
that
so-
doesn't sound good.
Oh.
it'll be interesting to see what you decide to do. To be honest.
Well, depending on what you guys have given, gives me a better chance of a good outcome rather than a bad outcome.
Yep, that's true.
That's
Life
all I
for
know.
a life.
So yeah, I could...
Erland's gonna look like a weirdo.
Oh, I donated my playing cards, by the way, and they were worth 1 point.
No.
Fuck's sake! Did you donate anything else?
That's all I had. He said I had the javelin to give away.
And that was worth nothing, really.
I don't think I muted that in time. There was a really loud bike. That
I
just
didn't
went-
even
I can
attempt
still
it.
hear it long after.
Yeah. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. The cards were only worth 1 point. Oh, we said the only other thing I could have donated was a javelin, and that was worth 0.
What?
But yeah, the only reason the cards were worth 1 point is because I made like a really big deal of it. Like I was really emotional handing them over. And he said that's where the 1 point came from.
I'm gonna give him my mop and bucket then.
You have to be really, really dramatic.
It's a bucket of tears.
A bucket of tears.
Pretty sure there's a song, Crimea River. That's what I was thinking of.
Not a bucket of tears.
Crimea River.
Erland gonna be weird.
Of course.
Can you give up a spell?
Speak to Logan on that. Don't see why not.
Yeah,
Spell is technically in your spell book.
that is technically true.
Has anyone ever actually been in an elevator where there's been elevator music?
Nope.
Yeah, the one, definitely the hotel in Istanbul I stayed at had some
Right.
really
And
strange
Did it sound like this as well?
Eastern European elevator music.
Wow.
because it's on the European side of Turkey.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Interesting.
Asia side of Turkey, if that's still Istanbul, probably. It's like the other side of that canal, not even a canal, a river. Sea? Might be
You
a sea.
think they'd have different elevator
Did
music
they manage to
on
get
the other side of the
as
sea?
part of the EU?
No, too
No.
much crime, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's this?
Something
It's Turkey.
yeah.
Yeah.
One of the main reasons is the fact that they would not agree to the fact that they committed the Armenian genocide.
Oh,
That's still like a big reason why they're not getting
Yikes.
accepted.
bloody hell.
They're like, you're like, you gotta say that there's too many factual things, and they're like, no, we did not do
Yeah,
it.
wait, how are they denying it?
They just will. They just deny that it ever happened.
Like China.
Yeah, they deny, like China denies the fact, and Japan denies that the rape of Nanking never occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan denies that ever occurred, even
What?
though there is tons of evidence against it.
What is it?
Mad, isn't it?
The rape of
Revisionist history.
Nanking,
The rape
the
of
rape,
what?
the rape of Nanking, was one of the Nanking used to be the capital of China, back in like at one point I think, during the Kuomintang era, which was the government. That's where the government were, and it was like one of the most. It was a major city. It was like the biggest city in China at the time, and the Japanese during World War II essentially just leveled the town, captured a ton of civilians, murdered
Yeah.
murdered men and women,
this- is this the
just
one where
murdered
they-
children, murdered men and children, raped the women, took multiple back with them into to be sex slaves,
Yeah.
and killed any they couldn't take.
Is this the one where they also made like the Christian or Catholic nurses walk into the sea?
I'm not sure.
I
But,
mean, either way, you can see why they deny it. They
Yeah,
don't want
it-
that as part of their history, do they?
No,
Nobody would.
but there's a ton of evidence that they.
Yeah,
they did.
obviously.
Going
they just will never
Who's
admit it.
next?
Oh,
Sarah's
Sarah's
gone.
apparently.
Wow, that was
Ah,
fast.
Yeah,
wow,
Matt probably moved
she's
her.
Really ready for that. Maybe
Yeah.
she just didn't like hearing about Japan's horrible
That's probably
past.
Matt.
No, it wasn't. I didn't do shit.
Uh-huh. Of course.
So,
Matt,
I see, it's just
tell us about Constantinople.
That's the old name of the city.
Yeah, I know.
If you're a Byzantine or a Roman, I guess, or just like a fucking Roman file.
actually, what was it? What was its name before being changed to Constantinople?
Oh.
I don't think it had another name. I think it was
It
always
did. It did.
Constantinople.
It was no. There was a name before it, because it got renamed to Constantinople due to Constantine I. That's why. That's
Come
where
on,
the name
historian
comes from.
Matt, come on.
Lygos is apparently its original name. Ligos. It was New Rome beforehand. It has many names. It was Ligos, then it was Byzantium, then it was Augusta Antonia, and then it was New Rome, and then it was Constantinople,
Then it was Istanbul.
and then it was just Istanbul. Yeah. I mean, I can't really tell. I'm not really an ancient history guy. I'm more of your modern history guy. Well, modern.
I can't believe you
Well,
decided
yeah.
to turn away from turn your back on ancient history. What kind of fucking
Boring as
historian are you?
shit. I'm sorry. It's boring as shit. Awful. There's like 4 sources. One of them, and all of them are just horrendously biased and awful. It's just like we can guess that this happened from this guy talking about him shitting and wiping his ass with a leaf. We can tell that. 3 Byzantine emperors watched Freddy Fazbear on YouTube back in the day. It's like fuck off. Who cares? Like no one cares about ancient history. This is when
You
I'm gonna
should-
fucking. This is like 20 years time when I finally get into academia and this gets leaked. Me just ranting about how I hate ancient history.
Yeah, they're gonna find Rob's stream when you're like a
Yeah.
professor.
Buried. I mean, I probably would have like.
You're gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, cancelled.
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
I noticed you did a performance check then.
Oh, I literally misclicked it. Don't worry.
Sure.
No,
No,
literally,
you did well anyway.
But I sacrificed some stuff I really didn't want to, and some stuff I was like, eh. But There we go.
How many points did you get? That's the main thing.
Wow, we can't say, can we?
No,
I
not
can
till,
tell you
not
guys
till
I
after,
got
I
one.
guess. The card, the playing card.
The fucking card. So Hamilton gave you 1 point.
Well, actually, the
Yeah.
cards were worth 0. It's only because I put on a good performance when I handed them over. But it's okay, I'll make some more.
Oh god.
This music's not getting old. It's like, I know what it's like. It's like the Wii home song.
Hmm. I
Right,
was
we're
thinking
putting
it's
that
like,
on.
Like a map on Mario for the Wii or something. When you're just waiting to go into the next level.
When I moved into my last flat in London, my flatmate just played like that Wii song on repeat for like an hour, and we both went insane together. It was hilarious.
People love that song.
I mean, it's a good
It's
song. It's
so
really
chill
catchy.
and so
It's-
catchy.
Nintendo just make good fucking music.
Yeah,
And
they
now the
do.
Switch doesn't have any music.
Does it not?
No,
I'm not
the
buying
Switch
it for
is
Sarah
so
now.
boring compared to every other Nintendo
Tell Sarah I've
system.
changed my mind. If the Switch doesn't have music, I'm not buying it.
I feel
Yeah.
like it just does its job. Like Switch, it just the
They've
bare minimum of
really
like.
made it very basic, yeah.
That's
It's a
rubbish.
menu to get to games and that's it. There's no like personality like there was before. Which I guess is okay.
Gotta try and save on space, ain't got a lot to give.
True.
Same. Yeah, no, you're gonna get me
Dun, dun,
banned.
dun, dun, dun.
I love this
Dun, dun,
song, but you're gonna get me
dun,
banned on
dun,
Twitch,
dun,
please. It's so
dun,
good. I'm gonna have to
dun,
talk over it
dun,
until I
dun,
can full
dun,
skip.
dun,
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 dun, dun,
You all got
Great.
fucking crazy shit going on.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that song got really well used in like TikToks.
Oh, yeah, it's still going around, isn't it? For some reason.
I might buy an old Wii so I can play my.
Just so you can
Do
listen
man,
to this.
honestly.
So I can listen to this song.
Just for this.
legally.
Don't get any games for it.
No, I mean I can put my GameCube games into it,
Yeah, you could do.
and the controllers will plug in.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the greatest things about that console. It's backwards
The backwards
compatibility.
compatibility.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But I was gutted the Wii U didn't. Otherwise, I would buy a Wii U.
Well,
well,
you've
you
got all
can
those
play Wii
PS2 games to play.
I do have all
Oh, yeah?
those PS2 games.
What about?
I'm going to stream
where are
all
they?
of them. They're in my bedroom at the moment. Underneath my friend's GameCube games that he lent me for like. Actually, no, I think it was for the barbecue last year or the year before. Didn't end up using them, I think.
Oh, so when's your
Hopefully you didn't
barbecue
want
this
them
year?
back.
Probably August. It's usually August.
Yeah.
I love this tinny version. Of this.
Hey, when me and Sarah move into the new house, you can have a barbecue at ours.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll host it for you.
That's why I said you can have one at ours.
I'll invite
You're
all of my
cooking.
friends round. D&D
Yeah.
friends not included. You and Sarah
Am
can
I
stay
invited?
inside.
No.
I can be the grill master again, burn everything.
Grill master.
I need to teach you a thing or two on grilling halloumi.
The problem is grilling halloumi on like a fucking grate. It's really difficult. You can't really do it because it just kind of flops inside and
Fall through-
disintegrates.
fall through the middle.
Yeah, you kind of just need to shove a pan on top of it.
No.
Oh, that's cheating then. You may as well do it in the kitchen.
I'm gonna swap my glasses back out now.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, on my turn.
So-
See you later.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, Rob. I like
Oh.
to drag people in and out.
Okay.
Hi.
He directed me in and out. Thank you, Matt. Right. Okay.
Going?
What?
How's it going, bud?
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this because I was trying to pick out a spell as well that I could bin.
Well, the
Wisdom saving.
just to begin with, to get things rolling, I will explain to you how the resurrection will work when I do fix this. Nick is going to roll a D100, and based on what he rolls, there will be an outcome attached to that. So, say for example, he rolls a 60, he would get the outcome that is attributed to the number 60. And basically, the higher the number he rolls, the better. What you guys are sacrificing adds a modifier to that. So, say, for example, you sacrifice stuff which is worth 2 points. It would be 60 plus 2. So he'd have 62, and instead of getting 60, he would get the thing in slot 62.
So what if he gets 100 then?
Then he gets a positive outcome instead of a negative one.
Okay, so at what point is the boundary between negative and positive?
100.
Is it 100? Oh, okay, right. And so what? Can it go beyond 100 then?
It is just like if he gets a total of 120, he gets a positive outcome. Like if it's 100 or higher.
Okay, right.
We roll on a different table for that, but there's no modifier for that one. It's just he rolls on the good table.
Okay. Sure. Well, you've already seen the things that I've written down. I've added 2 items since one of them's piss poor.
Okay,
and
so
I'm thinking of a spell as well, but
Hiarkin Resurrection. The ability to shapeshift as often, currently once per day, or at random after a sleep. We can discuss that in detail in a moment. Disadvantage on Thieves' Cant. Thieves' Cant isn't really a skill check. However, you could either lose the ability to use Thieves' Cant, or have like your ability to use Thieves' Cant be severely reduced. So while you can still use it, you would suffer penalties like disadvantage to trying to use it, like trying to persuade people with Thieves' Cant. The homemade fan card you do not have. It got burned by Illitran.
Oh yeah, I'll pull that out now. Yeah.
The Moonlight Short Sword. It's only a +1 weapon. It's not super valuable. However, it's something that has been with you for a long time, and it's something that you do use regularly.
Yeah.
So that would bump up its value a little bit. It still wouldn't be mega valuable. The
Right.
Tongues of Madness, I'm pretty sure you gave to a dude called Eats Babies McGee.
I'm pretty sure I had 2 in
Uh,
that case. I was like, oh, I use 1 now and I still have 1. I'm fairly sure.
Either way, not worth a lot. Like, it's a mushroom.
Okay.
So that's probably not going to be worth anything.
And
Same with
leather.
normal non-magical leather armor.
Yeah. Okay, so there's three good ones, and we'll ignore the last 2.
So, I would say the ability to shapeshift as often, depending on, what you sacrifice or how you sacrifice it. I could put that as high as 10, which is the maximum for any one sacrifice. The disadvantage on Thieves' Cant, again, depending on the severity of it, I could put that as high as 5. And the Moonlight Short Sword is flat free value.
Okay. So
If you want, you can sacrifice one thing or multiple things.
So I can still add a spell to that. Now I was looking at the spells, and I don't want to spend too much time here because, so I have got quite a few Constitution spells, where they have to roll Constitution, and I realised in that attack that we just had, I was a little bit disadvantaged by the fact that, for at least mirror. No, that wasn't mirror. There's blindness, deafness. And there was another one as well. I forget.
Enlarge Reduce, I guess, was the one you tried to cast.
Yeah.
So the thing with that is, so Constitution is something where, you want to have different things that affect different stats. Some characters have very high Constitution because they are big, muscly boys, like the giant muscular fire genie. Some things might have low intelligence, low Constitution, low dexterity. You just want to pick the right spell for the right job.
Yeah. So I was thinking, well, I've already got a number of spells that are Constitution based. Let's see. At least I did when I looked. So I was thinking, it wouldn't be so bad if I lost a Constitution spell as well. I guess I can't ask how much, well, how many things people have given up.
Nope, that's why we're putting them in a separate
Yeah.
chat, is because I think it makes it more interesting if you guys don't know what one another are sacrificing until
Yeah.
the sacrifices are made.
Yeah, I was thinking like not necessarily what people have given up, just like how much like items on a number scale. But yeah, that was it. No, I don't want to even give too little because like and I guess a mage hand, like I was thinking of using it earlier, but I use it like so infrequently I can't see myself because it can be used to unlock a door or a container, but I've also got thieves tools to use that to do that.
Mage hand is, it's a remote thing, and as well, your mage hand is special in the fact that it's invisible. I'd say that bumps it up its value a little bit. It is a cantrip, which is the least powerful kind of spell. However, your number of cantrips that you can own is limited. So I would say you cannot learn another new spell in this spell's place. You would be forever sacrificing that slot if you did give it up. But I would give it a value of 5 points.
Okay. Comparing the use of Burning Hands, Chromatic Orb, and Witch Bolt, they all basically throw. Well, so I think Chromatic Orb's definitely the most powerful out of. No, yeah, probably the most powerful out of the three, right?
Yep.
Because it's got massive range. You can do several different types of attack.
And it has the highest damage.
And it has the highest damage. So I think I'd probably be safer off losing something along the lines of Burning Hands.
Which I believe is a second level spell, yes.
First level spell.
First level spell.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say because
I've also got Scorching Ray, which is like fairly.
I would say so. A first level spell is probably in this case less valuable than a cantrip because there is no limit to how many first level spells you can have. You could just you would lose a spell permanently, and that spell would be Burning Hands. But you could always get a different first level spell next time you level up.
Oh, I see.
So I would say it's worth 4 points.
Okay. So that's only 1 point less though, isn't it, than the Mage Hand?
Yep. And your Mage Hand is worth more because it is a special Arcane Trickster thing and because it can never be replaced.
Yeah, I think in that case, let me just go through one more read through of Burning Hands and make sure I'm not going to go, oh wait, I lost that.
The good thing about Burning Hands is it's melee. But you have a sword.
Yeah, I got a flame sword. What's the damage difference
AoE.
on that? So it's 3d6 of fire damage, whereas the other one's 2d6.
Well, Burning Hands is an AoE, so it can affect multiple creatures, but the damage is more or less equivalent on one creature, assuming they fail their save.
And Burning Hands shoots. It's just one flame. Yeah, no, I was thinking of.
It's a cone of fire in front of you.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of Witch Bolt, which is 3.
That's Scorching Ray.
Oh, Scorching. Oh, it is.
Of.
Yeah. Okay, then great. Yeah. I think so when you cast a spell at higher levels, damage increased by 1d6. Whereas Scorching Ray, 2d6 from the go, but you can hit multiple. Oh no, I guess I'm just going to can Burning Hands.
Okay, so that's worth 4 points.
Yeah.
Is that the only thing you're sacrificing?
That's scary because that's all that I was thinking. An extra spell slot. Sorry, an extra spell would do. Actually, can I lose spell slots then?
You can, yes.
Okay. So, how much would 2 first level spell slots be worth?
So, it depends on who's asking. Because you have a lower maximum amount of spell slots than other people,
Okay.
your you sacrificing a spell slot is worth more than, say, someone else sacrificing a
Oh, I
first
see.
level spell
Yeah.
slot. So I would say each first level spell slot you would be willing to give up is worth 2 points.
Okay. Hmm. I think I could lose 2 because I think on my next level up, I'm due to get another one, if I remember right.
I'm not 100% sure, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna guess with it. And plus, like, I
Well, you
don't.
are leveling up now, so
Oh, or after this, are we? Oh, right.
yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I can always check it, but I don't want to waste too much of your time. I think I'm gonna go for 2 first level spell slots for 4 points.
So is there any visual effect when you lose these things?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, that's up to you.
Oh, what? I thought. I thought you meant like by the book wise.
There is no rules for resurrection rituals. I've made this up because I don't like the way it works in rules as written.
Yeah.
So, do you want there to be, it is visually obvious that you have sacrificed something of this much value?
Okay. So Ott as a changeling is a pretty pale looking fellow. I
Mhm.
think he should go more greyed in the face
Okay.
and it maybe look like he aged some amount. Like
Okay.
maybe
So,
eyes.
being a changeling, of course, you do choose the way you appear, but you could have it be like, whenever you shapeshift, the person who you shapeshift into is, 5 years older.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That suits me. So, the Burning Hands, we said, was worth 4 points, and the 2 first level spell slots is worth another 4 points for a total of 8 points.
Yeah.
And does that satisfy you?
So what did we say? Burning Hands, 2 first level spell slots, Moonlit Short Sword.
That we said was worth 3 points.
3 points. Um and what did you say on the ability to shapeshift again?
I said that could go as high as 10 points, depending on how we change it.
Okay. Right.
You lose it completely, that's 10 points.
Yeah.
You have it so that whenever you take a long rest, you would appear as something randomly rather than being able to choose your form. I'd say, 8 points sounds fair. Have it be a change of once per week is 5 points.
So without that so far, how many points are we at?
You are at 8 points currently.
8 points. Once per week, I think.
Is worth another 5 points. So that
that's
brings you up
12.
to
13,
13
yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Okay. So shape shift 1 per week becomes 13 points. Okay.
Now I'm really gonna regret losing that because I've been wanting to use my changeling abilities a lot more often, but okay.
Well, are you satisfied? You've given up 13 points so far. I will tell you that the really bad stuff is numbered 1 through 10. So you have at this point locked out the really terrible stuff just on your own, not including what other people have sacrificed.
Okay. When you say 1 through 10,
as in
when he does
when
the
he rolls
D10.
1 through, yeah,
Okay.
when he does his D100.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So when you say locked out, you mean if he rolled a really low.
Even if he rolled a 1, you're adding plus 13 to that, so he physically cannot get lower than 14,
Okay.
just based on your roll.
And if 5 of us on average were to do, say, 12 points each,
Mm-hmm.
that would be what, 60 points?
Mm-hmm.
Is me guessing, but then again, I know Nick's character. Sorry, Hamilton really can't donate much, so he won't be giving virtually any points. It sounded like what did he say?
I know. What did he say? Let me in. I want to know.
No, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. It was like some playing cards like I was doing or something. That was like 1 point, and that was it. But I'm sure he could just be bluffing us. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. He could be.
Could be a life
I'm
for
not
a
going
life.
to tell you what he gave.
I hope he better have done a life for a life. How much would that have been?
That would
Oh,
have
max
been
of 10, isn't it?
It would have been 100, dude, if he's dying permanently.
Oh, okay. Worth it.
So, in that case, shall we move back to the other chat?
So, right. So, what was the difference between disadvantage on Thieves' Cant and changing randomly once a week?
Changing randomly once per week was worth 5 points. I believe we said disadvantage on Thieves' Cant. I don't remember what I said. We'll say it's also 5 points.
Okay. I think I'd actually rather switch that out in that case.
To, instead of losing the shapeshifting, it's disadvantage on Thieves' Cant.
Yeah.
As you lose quite a lot of your knowledge about, the secret language of thieves.
So that would just mean that if I try to use Thieves' Cant, there's a chance that they'll ignore me then.
It would be, so say for example, normally you try to use Thieves' Cant to persuade someone to help you with something illicit, or to, help get in touch with someone who is on the opposite side of the law. Normally I would be, you could make a persuasion check to that person as you speak to them in Thieves' Cant. I would have you make that persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
As you are speaking Thieves' Cant, but it doesn't sound very convincing because you're speaking the equivalent of broken English to them. It doesn't sound like you're someone who is really in the know so much as you're someone who's picked up a couple of things.
Right. So that's if I failed then.
That's just the way you sound, but you might still say the right things to convince them, is, if you roll high enough.
Okay, yeah. I think I am going to settle with that then.
Okay, 13 points.
I really hope I haven't just fucked everyone else over.
You are not the lowest, I will tell you that.
Hell yeah. Good.
Okay, let's go back to the other chat.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello, fellas.
Oh, we need to turn this off.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
no.
I need to turn it up, you mean?
Get it out of my chat! Get it
Oh,
out
my
of my
goodness.
chat!
Right.
Oh, I'm going to cry now.
What?
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, everyone has made their sacrifices. I think for the sake of the session,
Thank you, Rob.
we will have to end that here.
Yeah.
It's a shame we
Um,
can't do it now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it'll be a
I
nice
do
way to start the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a good RP bit. I'm not going to tell you guys any answers on who gave what or how much it was worth.
We've
we've
told
already-
each other how much it's worth, but we haven't said what we've given.
Okay.
I'm just really
Fine.
worried.
Maybe we should have had that warning.
It's fine.
I can't even remember how
Um,
much mine was. But
I know how much it was.
You've
I've
only just
written
come
it
back
down.
and you don't remember.
there was a number, and then I changed some things, and then I don't know. What it
Oh.
And
was.
then there
The
was a
number
different
changed.
number, and then
Is
he
that why you
changed some
took so
more
long?
things, and then
No
there was a
wonder you were there
different
for so
number,
fucking
and
long.
then he
God
changed
damn it,
some
Rob.
more
What?
things and came up with something completely different out of the blue.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No wonder you were there for
So,
so long. Damn.
I'm happy to chat. after this is finished, but I really need to make some food.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
can hang out and chat for a bit. I think that's where we end the session. I will
Yeah.
say
Okay.
everyone is leveling up as soon as the resurrection ritual is completed, including if he does come back, Hiarkin.
And Taito.
Yes.
Taito levels up with you, yes.
Yeah.
He's been working out in ghost form.
So you will all be level 12.
For next session.
Yeah, so if you want, we can level someone up tonight.
I'll fucking do mine now then.
Okay.
Won't take long.
I don't mind doing it tonight as well, but I was
Yeah.
willing just